Hello, hello,
Hello, hello, hello,
hello, hello.
hello, 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 check.
Our honorable chief guest of today, Shri Losi Diko, has arrived, and now we will proceed with the much awaited day.
Kayashila kahai, itu mui maso, losi diko, itu mui yario, Armstrong pame, pungvu bing, ava kernao sami da clay, yao homi da clay, pastor bing, gala chiwi, hili razan kahai, doing an ayana, karam gadayna razan kahai na tum, zaiko really, aji tarada jishat kakashung yarthot Kazip hili, na we iwi ngalang gazar kiaka, leimang mada, iwi sharukla zanga dan, rak mi kahai na tum, zaiko really, ninga shiai na ngasoda ngahotale. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chief Guest, former Minister, Honorable MLA Mau Constituency, Shri Losi Diko, our guest of honor, Shri Armstrong Pame, IAS Director, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, our special guest, special invitees, our dear freshers, and all of you present here. Good afternoon, and a very warm greetings to each and every one of you. Welcome to the 18th Yarthot Kazip 2023 under the theme Yarthot Kawi, Dantakna, Hai Misa, Maikaya Tochan, 23rd September 2023 at Dalkotora Indoor Stadium, Preston Estate, New Delhi. On behalf of the organizing committee and on behalf of the Tangkol Damnaulong Delhi, we extend our warmest greetings to all of you. I am your host, and I'm privileged to host this event with Ms. Solan Ngashangwe, the former Educational Secretary of Tangkol Damnaulong Delhi. Shall we put our hands together for Ms. Solan Ngashangwe?
And that was my amazing co-host, Mr. Ngayaypam A. Shimray. Ranye Himaron Maronda Vatak Vaisase. Now, I would like to call upon the Sunday school children of Delhi NCR to come and lead us on a rendition of our Tangkol anthem, Ili Parasang Gahaingale. And while they do so, may we join them by rising up on our feet.
check, check. Hello, hello, check.
Ili prasang kahai, lady. Lahi, our relang now, pop cutting na. Machuk zak laga, chuklak kahaya, meaning aka, sami kahine. Our relang now, pop cutting ye to me. Ngachile, first ambassadors among the Nagas ne. Are itum na, Zatvagi gaji, kumshok kumzangwe. Program singagi gaji hile mangava maida. Kashung maida, ungshung washung maida, Zatvakvai. Itumwe hile. Itumwe Yaugahoma, Shuri Baptist Church, we Yaugahoma, Pastor Reverend Dr. Ringpami Genkuna, Sokhme Krabo Mirano.
Prevrali Sokhmi Porum say. Singunga kasak vava vrivra tangkur nakam yur lilen lishla gaina India we capital Delhi hili mika chung kaling sakta Yarthot Kazip sada singum trada jishat thandram yaire jivang dali ningshiye organizing committee bingna shamgai program and the lumishan neshmida abam hili tum karai nang soda Ari hagapok in a tweeder, Shamgai Kup Vashunda, Ramangla Gaterana, Ratan Mida, Kamatuirano, Kazasangrano, Sagasarano, upon the Chivili, Nursing Kamia, Bram Sans Milaklo, Nana Tankuno English La Gaina, itum lick hork meaning soda, itum upon Kalik Lily Salala, Gohoram Ridgely Ringay, Mataila Gaina, Simisha only. Tang kruk ni tot ping tam guida delili wartam wivang ra ga ye freshers ping psycho dali over ra Yarthot gaje miyon kimichunga ina atum mirinli chatwa ke teklongli masamit karda chatwa khawai apong sang milo prem psycho dali horsung dali ye nanrathan mida ngazang milo so mi samang sherdi tum ichaw shimli hanwatam sambangay da sai goro hiwang itum li than khamia we can make you Christ we mentioned the Sayagasani. Amen.
Hello. Tangkhuloi ka gzipli hidada kshoi gde kshok Mike mazatu gji hi khangjane jene yarina phyomi re da shitsange sokhmi bomi ghai oja Dr. Ringphami genguli nishnai re ara yutumna zakmai thei khangru madam hi khika waisa se I would now like to introduce our VIPs for today. Some of you might be wondering why I'm calling them VIPs, but without them I feel that the flavor that is Yarthot Kazip would not be complete. And now, first and foremost, I call upon our chief guest, Shri Losi Tiko, who is the Honorable MLA of 48 Mao Area Constituency. Before joining politics, he was a member of National Horticulture Board, Ministry of Agriculture, Government of India. He was elected 3 times in the Manipur Assembly from 48 Mao constituency and was a full-time minister from 2017 to 2022. He is presently the chairman to the managing board ASUFII, Christian Institute and Football Academy. I could go on and on. But the most important thing, Sir Diko is also the convener of Centenary Mission for Punaname, which is the first Baptist church in Mao area. And finally, his ambition is to take our Naga footballers to the World Cup platform. Sir, would you please come on the stage? Next up, we have our guest of honor, IAS Officer Armstrong Bame, who is described as the miracle man. Hailing from a remote village of Manipur, he was the first IAS officer from his tribe Bame, and is known for his contribution to the development of the areas where he has served in official capacity, from carrying paddy on his back for kilometers to fighting hunger as a student, to part funding a road in his village. Sri Armstrong Bame's story is truly an inspiring one. May I have Sir Armstrong Bame on the stage?
Shall we give a big round of applause, please?
After this, I would like to call upon our special guests for today. We don't have just one, but 4 of them with us today. Firstly, Kuiru Rimai Varingam Konghe. He is the Senior Associate Vice President, UTI Mutual Fund.
Yarina Banga Piamang Samaise. Yes.
After Sir Rimai, I would like to call upon the President of the Dangkul Katamnao Saklong, Mr. Ramrijan Geishing, to come up on the stage. For your information, the recently concluded Naga Students Federation, a conference which was held recently in Ukhrul, was organized by Mr. Ramrijan Geishing and his team, so kudos to them. After this, I would like to call upon Edward Siro. You know, I prepared a long list that I could read out about Edward Siro, but I don't need to say a word. I feel that every one of you gathered here, you already know who he is. So I would like you to clap louder. And I actually wanted my co-host, Mr. Ngayaypam Eshimre, to introduce Achon Lumbem Vashum. So would you like to take the honor, Mr. Ngayaypam? It looks like my co-host is very, very busy right now. Himang maning mane achu program le mabung phang sakki gji kala sok mi bomi ga hai oja bing bomi gi gji oja bing lila aring pha jakmai sam ga phangai na so da le gi banglan mi ngai ta le je na khare sa da Reverend Dr. Ring Pha mi gengu Pastor Shri Baptist Church ana manga shong khara mi rano awi chili Reverend Dr. Mathan Mizimek Senior Pastor Tangkul Church Delhi Naga mi rano Kagutumali, Reverend Luther Jamroy, Pastor, DPCT, Tangkul Baptist Church, Delhi, Nagamirano. จากไม้ก็จะเทก็เลยนิ่งชีเล็กชีบางล้านก็มีฮีอาริหินักขนาวมันนิ่งมันเองข้าอดัมเซฟซ้ำมันควายอาริเวอร์เฮนไทยซาเซ อินาจอนลุมเบมบชุมลีหังไงลักเลยก็มาหังเลยก็ท่าขายอะค่ะตั้งคุณนาวอิงใจลีชินาวจิละชินาวเรียนไม่ทุยตั้งนุยลักไอ้เนาะออฟฟิเซอร์ก็สร้างอะไรนาวะคันนี้ดำคุยกับไปชุคุยกับไปเดรักเลยก็เลยอารมณ์อาณาตั้มก็คุยทารันละเอาไว้มารำนี้จงไม่ได้หังนี้เกฮิวิทิลีอีทุมนะ welcome address He itom we actually Yarthot Kazip we organizing committee we convener Mr. Mayangam Horam we na khangana sam phangre je na Mr. Mayangam na re tisaya kha atam ka khui milo ning chinare
Honorable Chief Guest, Losi Diko, Honorable MLA 48 Mao, Government of Manipur, our highly regarded guest of honor, Q.R. Armstrong, Pame, IAS Director, Ministry of Information, Broadcasting, Government of India. Special guest, Q.R. Rimai Vringam Konghe, Senior Associate, President, UTI Mutual Fund, Y.R. Ramrijan Geshing, TKS President, L.S. Lumbim Vashum, IIS Media and Communication Officer at Press Information Bureau, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Q.R. Edward Zero, Artistry Director and Owner Zero Makeup Studio and Academy, NSUD, Federating Units, Pastor, religious leaders from different churches, dignitaries, and ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to welcome you all on this 18th Yarthot Kazip, which is an annual gathering comes freshest meet of the Dankur community in Delhi. I want to express our sincere gratitude for your presence here today. You plays a pivotal role in our 18th Yarthot Kazip success. And your presence here is a persistent to the strong partnership we have built. We look forward to strengthening them further. This annual get-together of the Dankur region now 18th Yarthot Kazip mark a special moment for us, and it is important for us to reflect on the remarkable achievement of the past year. And to set our sight on the exciting journey ahead. We embark on this journey together. Let's remember that it is the collective efforts of each and every one of us that drive success. And let's engage wholeheartedly in new connections. And we believe that today's gathering will further enrich our community. Thank you once again for being a part of this momentous occasion. And we wish you all an enriching and productive day ahead. Thank you. Ringpamelo iram now bing. Kupnalem.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mayangam Horam, convener Yarthot Kazip. Moving on with the program, we have an exciting artist considered as Bon Jovi, Dankul Bon Jovi, tough as well as handsome. In spite of his busy schedule, he take out the time to travel all the way to Delhi. Ngalam ko rangai single ne, ana shimle ngalang gazar kya kalai mangmada Dankul nauli awi leishat kharuhi machat ngasak plung brada lahi present hakida radakle itumwi amay nga tingbam tangba wivang. Shall we give a big round of applause? Amay nga tingbam tangba, the stage is yours.
Hello? 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 Sound? Hello? Hello? Ari isi tangkuna terkar sada klehi kokaksa kle lekshi. Saya itu mi lekshi karihi macam ngasa kaisi lahi aju opening function ini yari tangkuna opening. Saya kau related ke sami ke isi the meaning of this song is let us love one another. Music. Soni kakram otosir haida rimpalering gshila ligashi wiya luli agasada itu zatna rum uzamirin pega. Aya aju akama Latolanga shlanga yala Laikashu yakaru Mazanga sakai lagla Itumi alungli Horunga sakching salang Akai na kan lisi jiming rock say Tikai atam tharan kanau atam le salim ray Makamai katui mo lai Lai kashi maning lo Sem kasu chimku Sem now lai kashi na Make a she on, let me sing. Kun kau vang ôm phi li, kau ôm cái thủy thum akhe, ai na akhe, chỉ lấy gì nỡ say akhe.
Hello, hello. Electrifying and electrified. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ngathingpam Tangwa. Now, we will have the presidential address from our TKLD President, Mr. Rinjipam Zinkai.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Chief Guest, Ino Losu Diko, MLA 48 Mao constituency, our guest of honor, Ino Armstrong Bamai, IAS Director, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, our special guest, Ino BN Krime, Joinsibi, IBS, Spooner and Spoek, Delibelis. Ino Rimai Veringam Konghe, Ino Ramrajan Keishing, Ili Lumbam Vashum, Ino Edward Siro, NSCD Executive, along with the President, special invitees, special artists, panel of judges, my fellow tribesmen and women, fellow Nagas, friends and well-wishers from other communities. I, Rinjipam Zinkai, bring greetings from the office of the Tangkhul Katam Naulong Delhi, the apex body of the Tangkhul Nagas in the Delhi NCR. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the work of the founding members, our elders, for having founded this union to work for the welfare and betterment of the Tangkhul community residing in Delhi and Nagas in general. Secondly, I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to all the guests and invitees and friends who have made their time for this event. Thirdly, I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our community leaders, our church leaders, and union members for their unwavering support in every possible way in the functioning of this union. As we all know the problem that we are facing here and back home, it is not a normal time for us and our neighboring communities, the Métis and the Cookies. This conflict has brought hatred, loss of life, miseries and hardship, not only to the two warring communities, but has brought equal hardship and apprehension to our southern Nagas. In line with the directive of the United Naga Council, I would like to express our solidarity to all the affected families and communities of this conflict. Thus, at this hour, we appeal for a peaceful dialogue and negotiation by recognizing each other's interests and concern without harming the interests of the Nagas. We had a lot of challenges even before, but the conflict has brought a whole new level of challenges to the union. To escape the conflict, a lot of students and families who were settling in Manipur have migrated to Delhi. It has led to drastic increase of our population, thus the increase in various problems and issues faced by our members, including access to education, unemployment, discrimination, substance abuse, and many more. It is these challenges that we have made it our top priority, and it is through our collective effort that we can overcome these challenges. Korea ramui aina tam kawai kala ot sa kawai kada kalena tum psycho really long na we matun aina welcome sagwidale. Delhi abam he climate kasa kala miyur kang daily ngaso kabam we challenges kachung kaledale ka abam he itum na mirinli tam shu kawai kala ot sa kawai opportunities la kachung kaledale. China hili kathar kada kalebing kala kachama itum kasung lak aina tam kakui coloring palak aina ot kasa gaji long na we say hanay. Kung nai miyur totally kashok rairi sada kalay atam hitaran itum miyur akawi position la machukwing sa ngay delay. Leksia tangkul na bing ima yurhi ngazan lala ngazan may tui gaji atam rairi ko itum mi kangazan teda miyur kadena itum mi ngalay itum mi mashun kala tangkul miyur akasada kalay hi sa nga pam sada nga yer kasam giji hayrako hita da sakjangda nga ponda kalay adam itaran katam now long akasada kada da response sabay re giji hi tuklak aina kamachuk tarkar sahira itum mi pangsha pi kokka kasali le ka ara kokka kasamang jina mashap turako ka kokka kasainang soda sagashap capability lay palungra. Itum na Delhi we statistic kayang taran atam akali tangko now genuinely katam now 50 langda sangsaya ara genuinely tangko now jishat mang sangdaleye. To you we postgraduate kala PhD le 40 50 kum kajida lay saye ara chungmai tuida thara lay dele university kadeli la suita serahire kongnai yurzak kadaina SSC exam le banking exam le every exam kuchung ka produce sada le dele changko naw ping wanga single mark le thara ka shokiwa chunglak aina le dele ye yurzak kadaina UPSC kum kajida shokpo khaira ishina magshoki singum thara henairi sports li yurg dainava international players kochunga shokta maya lak aina zadale India we under 16 under 18 or national team pingli yanglo Asian game Olympic maite kala kukina puiting aina le dale tangko now naga now akhala masang mane ramwang ne che ka yurjat kadaiwa ara medical colleges university like ser haire itum Manipur we naga we districtly kick kamale mane akhala male mane itum we cultural heritage itum we lurim kachon itum we raivat kachon itum we totrinjan itum alungli ngamupam laka ngapon haire ko yurjat kataina hiaka kangazan kala sikfu atamli tangkulu yaron ngalaping ari arai shigjin jungsangda khlai khamanggaza pusa we shukangri matai sangda khlai hi thailaga khananglak ka hai kala machuk ngasak ai lak hai maram akhang sadale hi itum yurjat akasada raok gathuli collective responsibility magakhui nei da hangai dale hi ki pali pensi khala hi ki pali ngatang khui ngasak si khala kamachuk atam nei kachija we wang mang ma phaning la ka sat sav yur ka da mamai sing sam rakla kala ka da mai kya khung bai ra ka chi adam nei itu mui alung le ka teu difference le da khlai chi yang khai hai la ka kok ka sa la ka mui ka wa adam nei yari psychorism da long na thanda itu mi tuk plak aina majukrum kala otsak krum darkar sai re long now na katam gishili vatta khalai colleges or university li mazang ra la le da khalai admission kasa atam li khang chon mang maning la command university entrance test hiwi preparation kasali best reading materials ainang soda tuition mi khawai ngaran ping hai rako hi January kachang waina hopok lega March le exam mi khawai sa da le go Tangkul now ramli pam da khalai kala city ngadai ngadali tali zatta khalai ping TKLD with true aina katam now ping ni ngachon lega zinguma Delhi University li JNU li Ambedkar University li Jamia li University kadai kadai li admission chung mai da sam ka pang hi ithu me top priority sa da le previous tenor na SSC we coaching mukong mi laga hopok laga positive result samang da pass ka sa sambang e sub inspector tangko now ping pass ka sa sambang da kachung kharing ka pa sambang e kala achukum la hi lungsan mai da sa khwai ngaranai rakho itum Yarthot Kazip ku bai laga institution ni khrajan sa hai rakho October first week aina hopok laga coaching khumi laga itumi ka tam now ping ni exam pass sa khwai exam show khwai ga ji itumi ningrina khang sadale Kanu thought we sportsly encourage sa khwai long now ping na football club li associate sa laga tangko now bang special trial da time to time organize sa mi laga aya achon thang jang la tangko now ping full 100% scholarship sambang laga academically kisang sambang e itum Delhi li tangko now kuchung ka pam me chimang mada itum me otsa da khlai employment percentage tewlak aina le dale go China employment rate matai ka khwai kala itumi economy mathasang khwai job contact point la show haira hi we true aina otsa khangai ping kuchung kho ot sambang mamandale China ot masala bamda khlai ping long now li la reach out samilo unemployment challenges say overcome sa kwise Tangkul music industry promote sa khwai da kala khanithot musically ning sanglak aina career pursue sa khangai katam now ping ni struggle sa da khlai katam now ping ni ngachon mi khawai da aya achon thang jam aina Yarthot lakon career season ga ji hawpok hai rakho ram now ping tangkul na mai sida khlai chota khlai atam hili yari psycho rena shuru khui khawai vai silak salala thang kauna tangkul now ping tai da khlai program lom lau thailak aina rimpa thailak aina rimpa rum sei tangkul avuram chimerano hak merano kugnalim
Hello. Earnest and fluent, efficient yet hardworking, that was Mr. Rinjipam Zinkai, the president of the Tangkul Katam Naulong Delhi. Tangkul now being president na malungring lakay na kala sakchang lakay na address sa kahay hi itumaju ot sakay na latay babam dalaye kala itum na ning sang lakay na nga nakwere da shit sangay ning shinay presidently. We will now have an introduction of our freshers, who are the young, the vibrant, and the brightest hope of the Tangkuls. Ara mathalala mathamay kap kaji, yang lala makaben, azak kathar binghili sampang kakuyatam singkase. Freshers bing ni hang kangay, natum na aming kala nawi ku, delili kitang li bam, kitam li kisali kala nawi hobbies, chibang maningla, nananaw the hisangay the aspire sa lahang milo. Kala hi itum stage li ka laga tami kay masami yase natum ibang TKLD pasina kala organizing committee pasina like shiwi panglan kitiyo ka ngaran mi ay dalaye jena introduce ka kasay nang issue the stage li nganing milo ning sinare. Freshers bing gadong kali mga wakaramilo the ho dalaye. Yari na abang jibang may taga pemi se. Hang luishit ke. Natumwi aming. Natumwi ku. Gala deli li kitang li bam. Kidam li kisali. Nawi hobbies na ki. Gala nawi aim in life. Jilahang milo. hello. Freshers being a gamma mandalay like issue extreme corner vacuena introduce some in manao say Adam safe sakavai chena got sutsang laga hing bitaina gak high. Mir time I take Jivajina how pok no.
Hello, check. Mic testing. And I would say that we should take it to the break away from all the pain and pain that's made the game is not played alone. And I would say that we should take a moment and hold it, keep it close and know that life is a hope for undertone. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen present here. My name is Matung Zamik, all the way from Pear Village. I recently completed my BCom degree from St. Joseph College Autonomous Chakama. And I'm here to grab any kind of opportunities that will help me achieve my goal. My aim is to become a famous person one day. In a sense, I want the world, I want the people to know that even Matung Zamik exists in this world. I do strongly believe that standing in front of you all, taking initiative in these things will help me achieve my goal, which is why I'm standing right here. I'm currently at Musutpur, and during my leisure time, I love singing, I love dancing, and even listening music too. Thank you, everyone.
A gentle reminder, mi avuvali minute avuvu, lagana tumwe, aming village, dili kitang lipam kala kitamli, hobbies, aming aspirations being here, kahang milo.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank God and the program community for this opportunity. My name is Warjuni Mahong, and I'm Shingta, and I was born and raised in Guwahati. And I came here in Delhi to pursue my career in animation. I'm currently doing my BSc animation in Framebox. And my goal is to be successful in everything that I do. And my hobby will be dancing, singing, and playing music, listening to music, drawing. Yeah. And yeah, that's all about me. Thank you.
Hello. Ningsan Jajo, Jina Yuaming ne. Ihiri Delhi we Akura Kayaka Yari Namakaya Pamalia, Dabri Morda Jibam de Kachankat Delhi Pam Kawai the government ne plan Katayan that they cover Masaka Pai Lake, Wang Hilipan Lagom de Arizanga. Iwi Hopi Jagava Yari Yako Mali, the Kungning, Iwi Hopi Yakane, Kala, Iwi Lagasa, the Inning Janglaka, Ning Sherry.
Iling Ting Hui Hoi, Eating Joy Wayne and it will be La Kung Nane. Thanks, Nai.
You are in a Rang John Rumson in a shore on win and a easily real Vagane in Schneider.
Ili thot rehan mahung, Kasina, a thought to Hawaii, and Novina Tauto Milo, Lanovina, a my thought. Jagum graduation Gupsang Laga, Katam Kashivang, the Kakane comes back by Ligavang, Azukum Matili Pamora, Maharanibag Ashram Lipandale. I wish to become a theologian one day. So my aim will be that, and my hobbies are listening music, reading books, and trekking and all. Thank you all.
Good afternoon, everyone. You are Ming Tem Jan Kasarwe, Inung Shongwenane. Yari Sanagali Bomley, E. Christian Gusangalaga, Hili, you can Shivan Kaksane, you hobbies na playing basketball. You aim in life na to be a good man.
My name is Amazing Simik. I'm from Tulu village. I'm staying here at the Safdarjung. I'm here to give competitive exams. Also, my hobbies includes hunting, and my aim in life is to become an army officer.
Hello, TKLD. My name is Yang Mi Chadang. I'm originally from Grihang village, and I have completed my class 12 in Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School in Ukhrul. I came to Delhi to pursue my medical coaching. My hobbies are reading, sketching, listening to music, and others. And I resided in ashram. Thank you.
Hello. You mean between me hoye, kalai is shorting on eh. Yari autumn line pon lay, CDS coaching kui mong lay. You hobbies na playing football, listening music, basketball. You aim in life na army officer. Ning silagay.
Hello, good afternoon to you all. TKLD trada chat kak shunga Yarthot zebra zang hain thum saikore u ring kapha kala shim khuwe. Ring kapha salam phong shok telai. Iwa ming than sung jing khai I kwe naw nei kala aru passion gaw li bondak leksa nei. Kala I political science honors and graduation Don Bosco College Maramuni University li kupsang phung ka Delhi li I manga wotam rin wang ka sa nei. Kala I ning rin ba Arui TKLD Yarthot Kazip with degree hanghaita. Yarthot who we done na high miss of Mike Yarthot chance at the. You ning na hasada, Tunda Yarthot Ahuidungli. Tunda Kahile, Mike Yarthot chan Aha Haimingai. Just who the penai summons at the niche line.
Karizada program, Ajui program, we committed being, Kala Katana being lay, Razang Haintum Psychorily. Ning shi phong shok ta leye kala yu aming na warzan phiba shum ing room phung we de ne ari I ki shankar lipam de leye this month ka kane yu otsare da yu hobbies na wa dance ka sa la ka tha kala ina ning ka chang ina ka phaning na wa cabin crew ning share.
Hello, good evening. You mean a warm is me in my position so winning it. Yeah, I really Narayana Libam delay. You hobbies Naziga dancing, Jana, I really outdoor games, Kata, Jana, you will go on the cabin crew. Ishna.
Once again, a very good afternoon. First of all, I'd like to thank you for having me here. And it's a good opportunity for me to stand in front of every one of you and introduce myself. My name is Ngamyola Pangmina from Jatrikulan. Currently, I'm doing my graduate at DU, and I'm staying right now at Jirak, Delhi. As a beginner, I want to start my career and build my career as a well-known organizer, where I can apply my knowledge and skills and gain on experience. I am someone who learns quickly and learns fast. I have a good communication skills and a good team players too. Coming back to my family, we are 6 members, me, my parents, and my 3 younger brothers. Lastly, my goal is to be a #1 in my field. Thank you.
Like Yang Jin, Kyashi Gapaya, Ava Wangara, Ojangara, Kala Rajangaya, Delegate Sping, Iwa Achon, Amay Active Apanao, Psychorally, Iwiring Pa, Shalami Milushitalaye. Iling Nawan, Mea Shanghoye, Ipunger Wen in the day. Yari graduation Kupsang Laga, Gishan Garle, Delili Otak Vai, Pamnalaye. Iwa hobbies na gardening, listening to music, crafting, kala ihi crew member akasada iwi mirin wang pursuit sangai ning share.
Iwi aming view vishmoye I dilenaune aruri I safterjing nibam deleye I Sriven Gadeswara College na Mandarin course le I hobby na K-pop music na ngaye laga I now the interpreter sangai nishne.
Yo aming Raflesia hoye I my lingway ni Maharani Baglibame Yari Hili graduation sadly.
Yo aming Lisa hoye Yari Maharani Baglibam ne laga I ning tiwen ne laga I air hostess hak vai wang hilikan ne.
Iwa aming na lumiwan pungwala ka imaku wen ne ari munir kalibam ne. Laga iwi aim in life na manga artist laga hobby na music na laga painting laga sketch kasa.
Yo aming Plajan Makang hoye I Aruri Janakpuri West Libum Delay need coaching tak vai kakane Akash Institute li amit saye laga iwi hobby na shopping kasa nishinay.
Hello. Razang ay daglay na dum psychorally gala organizer pingli iwining gishik chung kapong chok lay idum freshers pingli na tum na lumlagay na welcome sa kamayubang iwi ming soshimi horam hoye idan riwian na naru I modibagli bam dalaye I graduation kup sangay re gala I love singing and I really enjoy playing footballs and volleyballs, and I love designing clothes. And my goal is to become a fashion designer, successful fashion designer. And this is one of my designs too. And thank you. Never hold back on pursuing your dreams, and don't wait for someone to rescue you. Just be focused in hard work, and you will be your hero. Thank you.
Mình na chem ni mui na hoe in ngo nao ne kalari ko tali ba me u hopi na lak. Thank you.
My name is Lovely Gift Keishing, and currently I'm staying in Kotla. I came here for studies, and my aim in life is to become a cabin crew, and my hobby is singing. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carolyn Zingyo. I'm from Halang. I have completed my graduation and currently staying in Maharani Park. And I am a big fan of singing and listening song as well. And I aspire to be in a financial position one day, and as well as satisfied and be happy in whatever I do. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. My name is Warang Chon Chokung Nao. I come from Lengangching village. I've completed my graduation and I currently joined Air India as a cabin crew. And I've completed my trainings from Mumbai and I got Delhi as my base. Thank you.
Ringpa Adam Hikta Sambang Savang or Radin Shie. Iwaming Horchan Pi Kabudang Hoye, I Langli Naune, I Ari Malviana Galibom de Lay, Kala Iwi Mirin Karinwa, I Ojasangai, Chuwangai, and Ichiwi further Betam Kawai around the lay, Kalang around Mandalay, Laka Achihita, Kamata, Atamili, Ilashurkura, the Ragzangne, Delhi Kalaga, Itumui previous Atamli. Itum Nordic Snobing ni Zakshita Sakai Okiki Kerjan Ramni Pom Laga Ning Conservative Salakai Atam ne the Hangai evening ni China Adap Sawiki Sarata Midi Itumwe Iwi Ena Kangrai the Tumira Sangapang hearing Panaye Ning Lum Nae Chankat Chinangra Avungra Lira Sangapang Chuwangai na TKLD the room Mikai behind the scene the Otami Hai Atom Psychorally Ning Schneider Kala TKLD Maling Marino Chi Hangai Ning Shilagare.
Hello. Introduce Sami Kai, freshers Gadong Kalining Shinaire, Natum Nakiagashi, Namadami Lajiling and Ning Milo, Gala ina issue Kiashigabaya, President Yaron, Rinjibam Zinkaili, Stagely Hogangai Dele, Aling Soda, Senior Pastor Reverend Dr. Matan Mizimik Nagalaga, freshers being ni exhort Samilo, Gala, freshers being with Sokami, he ponda bom yaulo Ning Shinare. Shall we all give them a big round of applause? Bang may dagapemi sayari. Aju tangkolwi aju kun madiay na Kazip kui laga kakahay. Air hostess la zang dalay, army officer la zang dalay, dancers, singers, designer la zang sir dalay. He itumwi gajihan, avawawi gajihan, kalashit sang bailak kay nagagahay mi bing mga gajihi hangay dalay. Matalagay na introduce sami kayo ibang na tumgudong kalining shinayre.
Delili si we fresh si ili chung may card kline maram kuchung hoina marat sang kharali salala rat sang gai ka tong hina ithumili hos sami de khlaya TKLD hili mathan tu ben response sami de khlai president ili minute ra khilo phangana sia samilo phangana tui khurga hanglo ji ngarak chak vai sare mehen vai sare healing a ning the clay now tong healing right ada we ran a swimming sangai he had the proverbs like hangly my son give me your heart no you klongji ilimi loji hilikatar city hilikalaga nali had so many competing voices and images will invite you with the promises of happiness and satisfaction ning a lucky day. You have to guard your heart because it's a wellspring of your life. No, immediately, no, uklung ji. Then hilika laga in hangai baba. Young valaga hikta, atam hili. Malakam ta, yaron kam ta the clay. Impressive salak haizili. Silimatis nanglo hangs hada. Very deceitful. Ka no uklung ji guard sakajak saklaga. Kang take hikkalama milo. Remake up the no uklung. Rivali mig haiji. Katejia tehaire, kashaja shaire, Kakshi the uklung migai gaji he serious salakai decision de. John and the Milipum de Leka, Uklung Baji Milima Milo. Nothing the clean now, Tum Tankamaka, Zang Clematamini. Nella tongue made the penning search in the Bible Nakahang Baba. Tongue Kamay now Rava, Avu Valley Makanang Sakmani. Jaru Makuramani. A wise son will bring joy to his father. He will not grieve to the mother. Ka Mankamu now Rapimba. Tankamay had the said Laga, we WhatsApp at Submaramina. Avu Valley Kanang Sakishiti. In Hongrana Tumbingli, Chimasang Sang Lai Lakmako. You have to know your priorities and focus. Nana organize Salaga. Nana execute targets around your priorities. It's with dangerous. Some make up city rapam laga. When your urgent thing crowds out your important. What's your first primary purpose of being here in Delhi? You have to constantly remind yourself of it. Chimaning throka, itum we focus by Shiman Tierka, Lyric Tamra the Ralaga. Upon Hung Daily Jatwihao, Otsara the Ralaga, upon Hung Daily Ning Tadang, a year Kayerka. Itum we mirin hili. No, we focus it, divide that will be the greatest enemy of your life. When your focus is divided, that divided focus will walk against you. It will work against you. I mean, Chuivang Ela, Etum Hilipam the clay, Nutum Naungra, Kipaka, Chikata, Ning, Yerg Haigajibaji, Masang Sangamne. You apply your wisdom when selecting your friends circle, because you'll become like them. Etum being he. In a udically immediately, itum the influence, atumnally influence how they join the lake, she now rapping. Then like a thumb now, ning sang the like a thumb now, jing a panguilo. Like a thumb now, like a tem now being jelly, neither you low. Because iron will sharpen the iron, a person will sharpen the person. Chimaningla, itum hili, like a thumb najaga, malahuichat papa. Actually, many of them are not participating today because they are appearing the exam. Exam katha chunglitli. This is an important occasion. Kachithalula prioritize ke sathan awivang exams in important sam yaw the rangai lagla makrasang isni. Actually season period daily lipam dakle here. Na lyric tamraj ka lyric tamlia. You have to miss so many occasions. Thada otso sok dakle birthday ka tongli wachang ra lumlaw ka tongli wachang ra khangreu tongli wachang ra lama phuning lo. Na jip thalan priorities halaga satkishni. In a hang the clay, he no wang mang, nishi wang mang manimne. Ka, na, one individual is very important to us. We count on you. It we you wang. No, we success, it we success day. No, we got kanang mai shiji, it we mai shika kanang day. Divine and now rapping. Please, Vang Rasa the crowd in Delhi clapina, hang I paja. No, Ochelim talang and focus sala. Mansang lang salo. Anyone who has accomplished anything worthwhile has never done so without discipline. Remember this. Discipline is painful. Ka discipline malila. Kachigata tada machut kapai success kasagaj bahi tada impossible day. The best and the first victory is to conquer your heart. You conquer your heart first. Nui uklungi desires apa pagis basically control salo chi conquer sa kuifulo. Laka no immediately discipline lay lak in a kering gajipahi. He had the proverbs like a hang up lady. It to immediately sitting away maklet had the discipline maklaping here, navaying awaken high maklay nichiti. Ligishia, healing and the clay now around the tumbing. Nishavu Nashava talak in Lady Harry Pungzang really. Hilly lay the clay to Mudong and not to Mivang. Siasami Kangaita, Nishavu Nashavanala, Gahowling opening the clay co. In a consort like itum gutong matunin siasage, it's no uklungling rumilo. Rivana leaning shidam a swatch gutale. No way like a she, matakak I like a she. Tankul now itum in a mapa pokrang laka. None the park we ping irisai. No way like a she condish hang a suck laga. Nelly taid and a lig shirwina. It we ning him a ting sang a sucke. It we kring craklin and the tree sang sucke. It's we awo ayibing. Tamgo kui sugar kui chung kamalis ichilla. Atumlin na tang kame ning di sang milga. Actually the clay tum tot bing wang atumnas asalaga. Ningli ka how ka sagaji he nào ngara itum cái chung khana atu sampang da khale nganing da khale pam hi wang nalining shi ka chang katte hebri ra hiling nganing da khale nào ngara abavu mirin hi noi mi gen le man ka sak tha da atum abavu nala atum mirin sak tu kwirno kipa na ka chachawi mirin chili pairek lak aina khui laga hikata pam li pam laga masili chi pan ga hai tha da safran ga hai mirin chi kipa li ka mok thing sak milo Rivna no illumination kami le shik kami ji hiling ning lagi in hi sangai hi kahawe ta kahawmang in maning la purpose kleya yaron naw ngala naw aksada tam sulaga ot salaga makun laki na kizat mi ahang sang sak milo mai ka shiwi mirin ngatum ka chatwi mirin mok twing sak milak alo atsu atum na ring rakta klewe alung heli itum ping na pro rivna ningai khama ka chiwi khang shei lang shei lake Itong discipline no alungli ot ka size la chot lake kang shake kami dia ningai khamai ne kipa kha ningai khamai na daily li pam lag shimli mahan lung lak runo kipa na khamai ga shiai na awa wali la mai shirum sak la mikli charu ta da ram naw na khuna chi han dak lejli nem lang na khangta khami kipa kham chang runo City hilipam dalil ka ngalawu hiwaina mayor hiwaina long now bingli rot marat ngasake mai shi ngasake khanang ngasake ji majang sak milak alori raha achum amabu mirin hi nana amachi sa phai hokhui ga hai tak kamaina awi sak the sak shapwi level jili awi best si salaga noi ming tek mateng sak miruno itumi society li kan khana ji khuisang milo Atum ka chi buli pusa ka pa chi milak lo hebri bra ning kamating ji milo ning sa khang chip chi la milo nana mi da so mi da kle shan khui laga ning li khang rin ning ning shi da maswat chi ta kring naw ngalawu naw ma yorang sang sak milo ka cha chawi tam phai pom li ot sa phai pom li ngayur tam da kle sot naw pin yang ra laga bi bra wi khamata le ki shi atu mi rin nei na pro bi bra ma chut khui ro mi ka te bing na atu chan chami shi ngai ga ji ling sak mi lo rivra atum ababu mirin hili ya rivra na ili khamiri mirin hiwa ning shie ga ji mirin ji ok twing sak ngai na kho complain sa laga ning li ning yang ma khu ngai na nur nga har laga kring kipa kham chang sak mi lo hili pam da klei tum ga tong na la arui pung himang maning la thang thang wi mirin li nui da ra chang da klei atum bing hili le ga shie na tom khmi ngui da ma than khmi kami shung jeli chichu kami sehasa kami gji itum long now bingwi kale tum yurwi khang chang sang sakmida akbu successfully akana mathan room aktu mai ga shili khnang room gi shapwa chigada society le nang sang sakmilo ning shi na herko higada occasion noi mangali tum na humble salak aina now ngara ping wang siak sa tamilan na chika mi wang sai korhi itum ling tang kami Jesu Christo ming sing laga sehasa da pune Amen.
Reverend Dr. Matan Mizimik, Senior Pastor, Dankul Church Dilhi na Sohmi Po Mikai Juwang Ning Shishere. Natumna, yeah, you may take your seat. Hanva Anui Shai Pame. Katuiva Aroshime Jie. Pastor na Kasatsang Mikai, Hangsang Mikai, Saiko Ruji, Katam Nawi Matunaina, Ningshitle. May the good Lord continue to bless you and use you as an instrument for the younger generation. Thank you so much, Pastor, once again. And shall we give another big round of applause for the freshers? And don't forget their freshers. He akur hile, natum the judges high sir da klene. Jan Ajuguma, Mr. and Miss Freshers, Lairada Kapangdaklenes, next rounder, Arishitra. And before we move on to that, what do we have, Miss Solan?
Matagajang, one kamata. Nali Tatang Uklung Jot Masak, Kisa Oktui Masiwi Lungli. Yuyung Yivada, one haukala, Ining Jot, Nava Matatu, Nawat Sakna, Ning Mangasam Sak, Hikibam Rao. Bang mai ta hang lo, masyunggi ta sa talaye.
Any guesses? Keep on around, we have a chocolate here. Eclairs.
nganarum se bisi makangwi hormilu.
Array sound system je just hardly like hira da hangai array issue we tangko kitam now long till he we aji we business sponsor ping here tip me one lung harwo awina business na soul and me kaji he spa kaji katana phasa ring pha mai ngaveng mai ngai kha ashi flog zaji ring pha mai ngai kha contact sa pai ra we address it defense colony contact number la detail la hang mi ka 91-844-70-62764. Kaji katana dergasaka contact sami baina or they can approach us. Chili lang maida itumwe business owner Pam Chuwon Kashak Hungyo Dankul Pit Slitil Gatane itum nare are hili Jewel Gata itum na Chagata sang dakle hilitil Gatane awe email details, contact details, dergasaka hili lately. Yeah, shall we give another round of applause for our artist, BC Makan?
Hello. Rom now being get a leg lay. Ring part the lay. Lack urgency. Shit sang joy. Ajui, Higita, ring pa, nitre hilly. Itaw nga tingbam nei jena we show itum lila invite sa kami we wang ring pai ning xie ge ji toi kur hi mang sok ka ring pau we wang hang shop nei itum na shan kui de le ka cha TKLD hi itum tangkul we artist ping le ka tom ngai lak ka hai ava wana nau ngrali nga kui khmi tha da ngui mi ching da khle long nau akal agay ina shan gui de lay chui wang aina adam gaji de itum ngasik laga ot sakrum jingsa gaji tu khori hangsok ngai ne arwe natum na ngana ngai de clay formilu gaji laji ngana ngarum sai.
Thank you so much, Mr. BC Makan. It was a melodious voice, a blessing to our ears. Koktui Sampero Krawe reminds us, itum yaron ngalabing river, mulung jang saga, and I am sure itum karanaw bing hilila idakle bing lila, atumu nguilaka, tochan, panyung saga, ame BC Magan hiliva artist, dankul artist does ishi dankuliva. Among the dankuls, he is considered as one of the sexiest voice among the male vocalists. Thank you so much, and shall we give another round of applause for Mr. BC Makan?
Hello. We have the honor of having with us in our midst, Dr. Lord Ho, Honorable MB Lok Sabha Outer Manipur constituency. Sir, would you please come on stage to receive a small token of appreciation? I also invite Yaron Rinjipam Zingkai, the president of Tangkul Katam Naulong, Delhi, to please come up and hand over the token of love. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. President. Listen to your elders, not because they are always right, but because they have more experiences of being wrong. Moving ahead with the program, we now have a short speech from one of our special guests. She is none other than Lashio Lumbem Vashum. She is the IIS Media and Communication Officer at Press Information Bureau, Minister of Info and Broadcasting. Athangi na hang khai tha da John Lumbem hi tangkhuing a jaili nganui mai thui gji kala pangshap lei la ka hai officer akhane awi details thengai akha TKLD official website li walaga check sami bai re ningshinai re.
All right, thank you so much for that introduction. I think we should give them a big round of applause, the IMCs, for the first session. They're doing an amazing job. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to thank the organizers of the 18th TKLD Yarthot Kazip. Thank you so much for having me and giving me this opportunity to be standing here right in front of you and respected senior leaders, our chief guest and guest of honor for today. Also, we have with us a special guest, my dear friends and ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, I would request and my dear non-Tangkhul friends to kindly bear with me for a wee bit. So I'm going to speak a bit in my Tangkhul dialect. There'll be a mix of Tangkhul and English. I would also request my Tangkhul friends to kindly bear with me. Iwi Tangkhul tui fluent masam ne cha China katena I manat kazuf ina zekawre China nathumna please iri kapyo miro and please bear with me nathumrila I'll request you to kindly forgive me for not meeting up to the expectations as far as the dialect is concerned. So please kindly bear with me, I'll request that. So when I came to Delhi, it was in the year 2010. I was here to pursue my post-graduation, and I joined the Indian Institute of Mass Communication in the year 2010. I was there for a one-year diploma, that was 2010 and 11. I started working immediately after that at All India Radio. I was working there as a copy editor. I then went on and while I was working with All India Radio, I did some freelancing with a news agency called Asian News International. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's doing quite well in the news media sector. So I was there as a news anchor for the Northeastern News. While I was doing that, I also did a bit of news reading for Doordarshan, the main news bulletin, the Doordarshan National. And as I was doing that, there was a lot of juggling and, I was hustling a lot because All India Radio made me work 6 days a week, and of which I had ANI that had given me, I think they wanted 2 days of my 6 days. So it became a challenge, and then Doordarshan wanted my full day, so I had to give them my off day. So I was working 7 days a week, and I'm not even kidding about it. There was not a single day break that I had. And this went on for, I would say, 4 or 5 years. Right after which I decided that, okay, I can't really continue working like this. It is actually killing me physically. So there was a walk-in interview with the NBCC, which is a public sector undertaking under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs for the role of a public relations manager. So I decided, why not? Let me give it a shot. I went in for the interview, and we were about 60 candidates or sort. We had the whole group discussion and a PI round, a personal interview round. After that, was selected there. 2 of us were selected. Now, I went on working with NBCC for 3.5 years, and it was a contract. And I knew there was no stability as far as that's concerned. So I knew that, okay, I want to do something in the media field. I need to really think about it harder. Like, what do I really want to do with this? UPC had come out with this interview for people who had media experience, and I had applied for it, and this was in the year 2019. I clearly remember this because there was not a single day I took a break after my work was done. So when I had the opportunity to work with, or to give this interview with the UPSC panel, I gave it, and it was in the month of April. And my contract with NBCC ended on April 30th, I remember. And I was like, okay, I know my interview went well with NBCC, but I was like, all right, I'm waiting for the result. What do I do next? I can't stress this enough, but I would tell you it was a miracle in the thing. I would say that, God has been so faithful in my life, and this is just one clear example, because right after April 30th, I was clueless as to, okay, and me being human, there was some sense of self-doubt, like, am I going to make it? Is this result going to be in my favor? And I was a little doubtful. I called up my father, and my father, of course, was like, with God by your side, what's there to fear? And I was like, yeah, made sense. Immediately, on May 1st, the result was declared, and I got into this, the current job that I currently hold. So I just want to tell my dear, younger brothers and sisters, I know sometimes we can lose our focus, we get distracted, but I'd recommend, and I would suggest all of you to please keep yourself grounded, try and just be faithful, because, as long as you're focused and this is what you're set to do, there's nothing that's going to come in the way and that's going to distract you from it. So please stay focused. Another thing I'd like to add here, and I can't stress this enough, I know I've been in your footsteps also, I've been, I think, way younger as well and all that. And yes, I know we sometimes do not focus too much on education, but I can't stress this enough. You cannot compromise on education. It is so important. And it is the thing that actually keeps you, you have an edge over others, is being educated and knowing what your subject field is. I heard a lot of the freshers today, and I think I was really impressed. They're very confident, very smart, and I commend you. I would say that keep going, scale greater heights, and do not lose focus at all. I would also say that I know we come from hard workers, our forefathers, you've overcome so much challenges. You're here. Now you're here in the capital, you're in New Delhi. That itself is a blessing, Take it, and I would say just be faithful, understand what you're meant to do, and understand the fact and grasp every opportunity as far as your work and your education is concerned. Do not lose focus and keep up with the work, whatever you're doing. I know that in the coming days, there'll be many opportunities. You'll have a lot of social gatherings, a lot of events to attend to and all. But I would also tell you, please reevaluate. It's not just the social gatherings that matter. You will have to pay focus on the education line, and you would have to be disciplined. And I think that would wrap up for today, what I have to say. I might be an elder and a sister to you all. I would always request any one of you, feel free if you want to connect with me anyway. You can just talk to me. You need a listening ear. I'm there. I'm always there for the Tankul community, so please don't hesitate. All right, thank you, and I hope you all have a great evening, and I hope you all stay inspired and motivated to hustle harder in life. Keep up, all right? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Lumbem Bashum. Your story is truly an inspiration. A reminder to all of us that tough time does not last, but tough people do. That difficulties in your life do not come to destroy us, but to help us realize our hidden power and potentials. Shall we give another round of applause to Ms. Lumbem Bashum? Thank you so much, Ms. What up next?
There's a quote by James A. Baldwin, and it goes, "Children have never been very good at listening to their elders, but they have never failed to imitate them." I now invite Guiru Rimai Veringam Konghe, Senior Associate and Vice President of UTI Mutual Fund, to come up and give us a short speech.
Respected Chief Guest, Mr. L. Diko, Honorable MLA, our guest of honor, Mr. Armstrong Pame, IAS, and our special guest, Sir Dr. Lorho, Honorable MP, and all the elders, Ishi Church, we Kernoping, Dalakana, Yauka Humaping, Kalahili Ratsankahia, Masonauping, Egishia, Tankul Nauping. Il Silang Mutu Ngajne, Ka Iba Tapokida, that the sentence and the San Yolo. Army Minipanga Pangan Mutuka Yong Iba, sentence and the San Milo, Atom the sentence Hampanga Mutuka, Illa, the sentence Hampanga, and Sanghoge. The Archie Hilly Yarthot Kazip Hilly. In a Zinkum Tumradaka lang the Bamba Kai really, that the experience Junker, not only share a sack like a Junker Lebum. Hilly Hiranka Bumlaka, Tanghul Nauping, see the Salak in Ratam Quilakra, the Tam Quilaka, Atomi Mirinwi, achievement someone Unkai like a Junga Tebum. Call along with the Itum Tanghul Nau, Kachungala. Hivak Jivak, Mapakui Rarmada. Kapaning Kai like a Unkai like a Junka Lebum. The he could don't he penning like her. Archer Matala Aina, Katarno cropping. Kala Pamdakle it me Wangler in a hika circus in heat of the Hangaitini. Daily he it on the tay at the Pilak Haya Pamaning. Tadanga tore hock poke win. Kongnine up in La, Dukan Cavalli, even our Shongflit Zakigi, taxi driver and the auto driver and the Ara Dukan Valakachi. Mayan Auli itum deal kasa. Kala itum shim aquapingly deal kasa. Lang with the odd sack hyping nilla. Kalik pingly deal kasarano. Kala itum bosses ping deal kasarano. Tada tongue kali. Chingri and the sam. Chingri and the cook kasankaji hilla. Daily hiver. Challenging salak higher. Apamaka kokaji hi hangai. Lang with the Sinkum Tumrata Aka, Pamrak Highway in it, Harianka. Sinkum Lee. It will be competition level he. 3 months later. Atang President addressing La Chunga mentioned Sahari. Chaka, itum challenging Kasawi. Situation, position to pump the lake. Yeah. Atang President Hankai, let leader, not only underline Sangaitini. He, itumi, Yurivang. Itumi. Imarum mi wivang, itum mangava from Sejaka, he itum saklak in, serious salak and a quiggy gachine, hangai. Itum na shimkahak aka sarajaka, superstructure aka semkarajaka. Matala kahaya important salakaya chiba foundation. China, itum we foundation ki clear the itum in a hangai papa. But Rawi to Lee. Chansam chapter Akawi to Zashnila Hangai Tata. But Rally Proholic here. Tankame Awarwi Pekar Crane. Taka etum mirin hilla. Etum we mirin he were lonely. Etum we achievement kahak of some Pampura Jakaba. Etum he foundation Talakaina. Kahai Kajihiba itum. Itum we Darka Kasaide. China Pro Holy Nichida itum Pakar Hoka Pokachi. May Kachuna Hopokale Mahapok Rankachiping to lay he Sakta Queen Sangai. Delili itum Naralaka Atang in a Hangai Tata Mika Chungala Atum we achieve Sak Kangaiti Sakulaka Umbambame. China Itum na mi li sakui laka or bakui laka, takui laka, itu meningi le ka hau le ka chung le pam itu mening ka chang le ka chung le pam kan ning ka chang ai na ka hau ai na feasible ka sa kal il phagi ke chi he there's a huge difference China itu na hili chingkom kya ka pam khle ma thai mane kala ka tharnau ping khraping na thum sai ko le in hi hang ngai ka chi pa bo itu mi mirin hili hun ka pam hi avu avana la ramnau min la kala itu mi jat nau na la jaham lak ai na thum le jaham lak ni ing da le kho China na in hili ka pam atam hili practical salak ai na kala realistic salak ai na itu mi opportunity si jin sei ka chi in hangai itu na decision ka chung ka khui every day we take decisions yang ka in tum sai ko le remind sa ngai akabo be very prayerful be patient and be fully convinced before you take any decisions failure to get what you want is not a failure rather it could be a means to get the best ihina tum hangal ako mara khale tum na ning chang ka hau akachi masam phangrar ma da itum mirini ta da shongfu jing te hangan cha khale chung khale pum pam China itum atam young resources itum ta da sijin la ka itum prefer salak ina disun khui se kala practical salak ina ring se ka chi hangai China should itum hi foundation le le kala practical salak ina salak itum atam aina lan hi iba hi itum thada in general hi khani area hi itum we are very thada average itum thada average ne jimning khabo we are lower than average manager of time and a manager of money yo hi khani hi limit salak hi khani hi they are very fast to get exhausted also time and money China no matter how influential you may be no we simple kya kha influential sa sala pai ka we cannot add another hour in a day we all get 24 hours thang ka chita hi ada atam hi chata clean China itum na atam hi itum na matha da masing akha hi itum wang thada thak lak aina itum na phaniung laka itum li regret sa ka pai chung itum up itum mirin li hi ra ka pai li mina hangi time flies ba cha ka thak ka ni ka itum tang hon la ka chung hui wang ba but money flies even faster yang ka ba itum hi mara kliba matha da masin thai ma da itum mara khaliba we take for granted atam la mai itum hili le da khle chung khamina ukhul wi SDC na certificate a ka sang mila ka itum hil sing certainly itum ot sang phang la certificate chi sang ka sang phang sang bang sa da le la ri ka taman tang da la itum certificate chi sing ka itum certificate chi sing ka itum la ri tam da le kha certificate chi le hau ki do I phangasi trasi yo atam sa pai da tha da itum chung khamen tyo ka le back sa hote itum in general ping bo atam hi I wi wang bo maximum mati si atam yo thum si atam hi ka tha limit le hau ki do athum bo either do or die hon pam paman athum bo chung khamen pada clipping la athumi ka pawe athai har khui pum pam kha itum tangkhul nau athang ina hang kai tha ta singkum hiren kha ina pam kha hili serious salak na atam ne lupa ne the khraping vo successful salak ina aroi Israel lumpem na hang kai tha ta awi tha ta ka chung ka shok pum pam kha ka chung khala itum shim hanu papamo. Chivang aina, time is precious. Let us use wisely. Money is limited. Let us use it. Let us use it efficiently. Then itum what sada clipping wang. Kita ada arui earn sada clipping in the sentence aka hangai. Spending depletes. Saving keeps our money steady. But only investment makes our money grow. China itum ai saving lay the itum China matang hai si. Let us also go to the next step, saving. Because only saving can keep our money grow. China now make up in the hangai. Let us do whatever we do. Dari katamla ina arui course had the klila, chimneka ina arui coaching tang the klila, or chimneka itum or had the klila. Let us do whatever we do diligently, responsibly, color with accountability. Kachunka na itum mayang lely pum laka or salaka ping kachunga tai. Tada aquale cover me he pass out the tai. Or la sate circuit tai. Or la tam sada tada circuit tai. Kala ava ina ava akasada and now wrapping li. Like padle la yow. Atum tada lady mangali pum the lake or padle the finger the la. In a hung I power. We are not here to show anybody. We are not here to showcase. We have come here to achieve something for ourselves. And it is for ourselves. It is for nobody. China, itum na thay, what you sow, you will reap. May our shimkur agasada itum kapam atam tranli, ngachon mingrok salapai. But as we grow, even shimkur chnaung raine tangdala, they cannot help each other in the as they grow. Ada marakali oh hitaw shimkur kasak akali how jakabo rasang nadala. But every day as a practice, thang we ngarumda kasaka jihi. That is not possible. China nana in sadakli he itum hatm pamre. China, if we are sowing hard work, sincere effort, we will reap good result. But if we sow superficial effort, we will accordingly reap superficial result. China, itumi mirin hili. As we continue to move forward, whether it is in our studies, whether in our work, we come across so many crossroads of life. I want to say that whenever you come across any crossroad, always turn right. Do what is right. It will take you, though it may be slow, but doing the right thing will always take you to where you should go. Natum psychorally Yarthot Kazip in Pamerano.
Ningshila kaire kuire remivering kong he. Itum waitili waker nawa kasada. Itum kadam now bingli. Ungshung washung lakaina no we experience. Kalav rivrawe duili paisin salaga hang jipun mikai message. Itum kadam now donga shag kui mangaina matangaila. Ka itum na shim lat kung jitran apply ung sara gaji shit kasangne. Itum we ngajaili arwe kuire remivering kong he we approve. Akali Gong He, Additional Legislative Council lang rumidle. Itum zai gorena ali welcome kasa ay nang soda bang kapye mi se lagai shui volunteer bing na a small token of gesture and affection je khang ran mi no ning shila khare. Shall we give a big round of applause for Miss Akali Kong He? May I request the chief guest to kindly come on the stage and hand over the token of affection and love. Shall we give a big round of applause?
Pang mar may daga pese. Thank you so much. Dear audience, you are now going to pause as we steal some time to take up the presentation. We are so glad to have with us in our midst some of our friends from all the tribal units. As I call out my list, I would request you to please come up on the stage. Firstly, the president of Naga Students Union Delhi. I would request Yaron Rinjibam Zingkai, the president of Dangkul Katam Naulong, to please hand out the token. Thank you. After the president of Naga Student Union Delhi, Mr. Yaure Horam, he will be followed by the president of Inpui Student Union. Next up, Zilengrong Student Union Delhi, Lamkang Student Union Delhi, Mao Student Union Delhi, Chakisang Student Union Delhi, Anal Student Union Delhi, and Pumai Student Union Delhi. Himang Maningla, Dangkul we various churches kala association bingla rangarumi dalaye, Jana Karesa da, Dangkul Shinang Rum Saglong Delhi Naramirano, Juitili, Dangkul Naga Society Delhi, Juitili Dangkul Church Delhi, Juitili Dangkul Baptist Church Delhi, Dangkul Baptist Church Delhi Uitili, Dangkul Church Fellowship Delhi, Dangkul Church Fellowship Delhi Uitili, Dangkul Catholic Community Delhi, Juitili Spooner Bashinara Mirano, Kala TKSW na Yaron Mashun Zimik, ahina External Affairs Sami Taklene Analara Mirano, which will be followed by My Home India. It's a project from the Northeast. And Mr. Sanoj Kumar, he is the national in charge and he's with us today. So I would also request Mr. Sanoj Kumar to come up on the stage. Pangmar may dagapemi say. Naga Student Union President Rajasthanwi. Naga Student Union Rajasthanwi President Larangarumi dalaye ana stage lika mirano. Pangmar may dagapemi say. Yang kupai kawa volunteers bingi mithaing ran mi kawai lahore. Ara TKLD we former presidents bingli lahogangai dalaye rimaitui da yaron pungshok kongrewo. Jiwitili Yaron Jihan Singh Ngzoyo. Jiwitili Yaron Ngakuipam Shizak. Jiwitili Yaron John Zimik. Yaron Sorintan Haure. Kala Yaron Dr. Yarthot Zimik. Ang wi dahang mi ri na kapyaw milo. Yaron Dr. Yarthot Kongrewo. Kala Yaron nga John mi Jonah. Naga Student Union Rajasthan President Yaron Ngajan Vashina la stage li Banglan ji khaka khui milo ning shinare. Issue presentation hi aru wang hi na kup sang asai re.
Hello, Yarui. Good hardly graduate here. Hello. Can you hear me? Let's be more jolly. Speech you may take your time and stand up and relax. Come on. We have more exciting program. That's why I'm telling you to stand up and relax. Stretch sir. Yeah, you can stand up and stretch. Come on. Okay. Stretch Ishina Sinad had a tumbum high, the hidden gem, the hidden diamond among us. He is born in Thailand, studied in Korea, a friend of Shah Rukh Khan, but accidentally landed in Ukhrul, Manipur. A product of multicultural society. Any guesses? Any guesses? Any fans of Wei Shou's hero? Come on, a big round of applause. Louder! Louder! Woo! Thank you so much, Mr. Wei Shou's hero. It's a pleasure and honor to have you on the stage. Nana stage ka khui milo ning shinara sa.
Wow, wow. 안녕하세요, 델리. 박정지 어떻게 오빠니 거지르기지. 아주 좀 킥 너무 잘 내라 많이 돼 쫓으려 돼. 그 프로그램 희성 방이 이 코리아 리범 사진네. PTS 위 중국 링 소르 가촌 파사. 쟤는 아니 델리가 지금 뭐 땅을 뒤면 뒤ngay lùi So many of VIPs are in front of me. Excuse me, my English is very tricking. So I'm going to focus backstage VIP. Yeah. So arriva tangkhuli BTS we fan hi chungnai de hili lage chungwa jang da leira. BTS we fan hi tangkhuli khuli le chungnai da ringla naw bing thibo bob BTS we member fing chai bhogai da ra. Hili lama sanglaga chungaw re. Korea li za salga jiwen khungji I Jungkook li sambang le jhol khungji Tony Ja li ra sambang ji de. Tony Ja sha vun li khyang bra. I do mi chem thi mi chem chai na. Tong sing tei leo khu chon then tu khu na khun khu di bang yong ne yang lot. Nang di oja su le ye Tony Ja gi mama na aise tangkhul macha man de kwai di phajab si ai ni hai mana tribes ki marak da u bse aduna engon da waram gani na chak happy bu khau thau da ni chama chawai hai to khon mi kham ru kyau kap lekot oxen la phasa angkit mati kai lengai hilika jen ringa pha ka thi nau isne ara imphal ba ungjen na manipur rai khon na akfuda lebam na le de hivak maite wi hivak cookie we hojikan gi gido yumda ta chida da lengrok da le apom jili mai te basin la asin yui khawai ta da kachi cha wi khang han le so mo ka mai te pauli le ka hang oja sum mai te ni adum aidi yamna di haiba nate asing badi nang leiram dradi hena phagedam ne pangang thok ba ya ningai ado adu ngang thok ke marak ta ekhoi mai te maja sing se radio da news pa ba kum da marak de ekhoi tangkhul su khra mana na english se khra nap ninge ne ekhoi mai te su aduna mai te pau da ngasi ekhoi singa tam ga ama to oina pun ba yara de bo ekhoi ki kok te yara ba masi concept se ekhoi singa tam ga pun ba ya de ni kok te yara ba concept ha de ekhoi lip tau ga dam ne tha to ga dam ni ai na hoji ki lan gi matam da kan ye nari go rai hya ka mai te ne ku ki wang rok salala center live narendra modi ne ki hang ऐसा थदा हांगशोंग मगे नरेंद्र मोदी ना मोदी ते थ्रॉट स्लीप या का आई बाय योर फर्स्ट ने नेक्स्ट बाली with चिकी स्लिम शेडी शोग रुको नरेंद्र मोदी ना नरेंद्र मोदी ने ऐसा कहा मणिपुर की सिचुएशन में अपोंगले मीना आराजवा के थीक्रिंग नुर्गा हिवा को मोदी ने कॉम से देना मित्रा मैं आज बुरे देश के लिए बहुत बड़ी खबर लेकर के हूं मैं कल रात 8 बजे मैं मणिपुर की सिचुएशन देख रहा था लेकिन मजा नहीं आया मित्रों मैंने इस मणिपुर में चावल दिया थी NREGS का पैसा दिए थे लेकिन रास्ते में एजेंट लोग ने सब खा लिया भाई और बहनों मथे मिला हिली का मारवा अपम का ताक होइन राता है नहीं out of Manipur इक्रूल जांग out of Manipur इक्रूल का कहता ने होंडा आया का काबाजी एयर इंडिया ने का होंडा अमें पक मिली बंगला चक्सी जाल शिनाव न नमस्कार जिलो मो इलीवर फ्लाइट का जंगे मियर न मोहर जरूर देना नमस्कार अब भाई थदी जंग या अमें पक बुई नरिम भा मेरी लिही बाता एयर इंडिया लर चाथाई ना है ला तुम काशुंग ला काइना फ्री लो मो शेख भाई मिजन सर वेज और नॉन वेज अशिंगलांग जिसका फामक तांदा कजु वेज नॉन वेज वेज पोजे मशाई का फा चिदा कता मानारी दिल्ली का सुंगे रे जन दिल्ली का सुंगे ने शोगाव रे द फ्लाइट खामों शोलो थुई की शोक जे ओ को थुई फुरी को स्टॉप शाल खंगराई था दे का साजे इवी वांगबा जन दिल्ली का सुंगलियो दिन यांग जिने अस दिल्ली का सुंगे यार इ मोरे में सांगाई थोरे ओ को थुई हिया गरिंग फा बम ली ले हिया का सादा रिंग शिखबा मै फुजी के सान ले मराव जन इ मोरे हिया मसा फ्लुंग मरा दा मसा जिने लगा जाक का सातुंग ने शिमले आथुम न चोदाई रे उंग साम लो द रूम ले उंग साम हुन का साम गुई से जी द फर्स्ट टाइम का सागो आथुम जंग सागे इम थेम ने खिला ले लम थेम ने ले सिरी ng साम गुई द ng साम ने सिंखुन वांग अल्लाह हालम खबर खला ngai ro na ko khong lo min ning lu je simang sin ne chong phi khai myo ri na da 키글라 좀 뭐양 위 아tum 뭐 코크럼 니시모 찌 좀리 닝 크락지양 तचिदा राममान लगा दिल्ली ली तुम न रमली पंद्रे लगा शागाई तांगखुल भी एक्टर काय खली फाव कुमै मुनरिका ले जो न योथी वासी दे योथी वाला सानाई दा भाई एक ठंडा पानी देना जिद अखबाली यमल का नपी हम इपुन न कथै तू हम यो इव हियर दिल्ली निंग ला अराशिमा में खोंगचाई में मोट पुंगली पंद ले गई हा दा अरे मुनरिका हे खोंगचाई रंग साव लो मो तरमिलो जिद नपी हम नपी न इपु कथै तू हम जन हाउ इव हियर मोट पुंग मा उंगलुई खाई खा ते yang je मुनरिका सा सालो मो ता अरे चाकर अथुम हेगा हिता द काबम से द अथुम इन खांग ने इथुम युरली ला राय सा सी जे जang पैसा ग सिंग थेम साम बि हिलिपम जंग से राय लगा क चाम नाउ बिंग मांग ने युर कन द गर पम द ले दा अथुम ला क चोट क चांग मांग पम द ले दे सिमल्या रे पम द ले बिंग हे cái thùng yêu về hiếm thảo bài khô hi này hi ramak rốt mà rát xuống này đấy khu vì volunteers cái bằng ra cái mìm lấy lắc cho cái thảo lấy gì đấy hi pom sert lấy cái hi अरे खुवा उपाय में लेंदे यूरकन खाई वॉलंटियर हिलो ट्रेन का पंग सो खाई दे ते हिली कपंग पंग में हिली पंप सेट ले लगे ही क इतुम तांग खुलवी निंगमा का गाज हिले वॉलंटियर का पंग इधर लो ट्रेन का पंग लगा खुन सी संगलाई ने जो होगा वॉलंटियर बचे लेफ्ट टर्न राइट टर्न मग थे लेफ्ट टर्न राइट टर्न मग थे लगा ची मग थे तुमने आरी शाही लुई तो जी खुन सी संगलाई ने यूरकन खाई दे वॉलंटियर जो हो सोक्स नहीं जी इन खान तुम्हें तांगखुल भी कचिकत जांग कचिकत काखरम खम थाम चिकत खंगाई ही ने वो अचाल को वी थोट अब्राहम लोंग अंकल अब्राहम लोंग वी थोट दैन दियंग नो ना आइजैक नाउमियर अखमंग जिजिलो हम भूली खंगा ल सैक्रिफाइस सारे तो छुरी तो खंगा गाई दे तारी होन हिली मैट्रिक ल पास मसाल कॉल सेंटर नाउली स्पा नाउली ओसम बंजी संग बंग पैसा इन द टाइस लम था द मुंगाई को अर होन सिगथि न्याम मुम दिसे 제가 이tum 까지까지 테이블롱라 쇼크만 기즈네 히바 하고 복사이드 팔르실로 오자 다다 아밍 호 있는 데로 와이시나 이거 오자 독터로 호 이위 에민 라이프 진 나우 어떤지네 마 이위 에민 라이프 지네 그 이위 에민 라이프 인의 레이들 항하이니 히 에민 라이프 심리 이하바네 일이 항하이래 왜소 इन काय खली लहंग काय को न प्राथंग ही ईशावा नशावा इवी मंगछों सिक्वी के चराई न तोंग लख कचै सिंग ल राय जिन दे शिमले ई प्राथंग ही जेनि न मचुंग ल ईशावा सिक्वी के चर जी शक्तिमान ने ओइ तो वसो कचै ल के चर खो जे टायर लिवर ने त दसाल ल पैदा सिक्वी ल तोंगे कचै ल सिंग आयुर पैदा सारे सकसा लगा आज TKLD with 23 here thot ko chop hi akfuta ge darata haine hile ari bai ba how go phok mane next pali ba action and room da is next pali ba hos lo ari hosami de le gni ni pak nai sapai ka pon da hi ku pon dang so ngolo page ani ni pak sunai e ka ring bhai e idum adang freshers wing jaili bible ga tam now in yang ga akhamang jang da le de 그 정말들 속으로노 그 이는 몸이야 ngay 바이블 같은 나오빙 리몸이야 ngay 클레 지와 키글지 가장 바이블 같은 나오빙 해 아바바나 탄다 팀 그렉사다 감방자 나 theologian 빙나 장멍 빙링 속자 대란동 말레이메데 그 바이블 버레위 뒤기담 지히버 티덕레 비덕레 망라지리 후이후이로 진다 이시우버 티덕레 비덕레 망라리야 망소라 자니는 theologian 빙 자니는 강네 theologian 동 싱라 뭐 밤네 driver 동가 accident 담네 저 next 발리 히크누 카일가 악푸다레 질리 삼방 나오세요 바이바이
Hello. Thank you so much, Mr. Wei Sosiro, for nana lumlaula kai na sami khai ju wangning shi share itum yari zai gor na bangak shi da kapher mirushitse.
Hello. Aju we freshers wing jai jili temla kai judges wing na hada calculation sakafu measure sakafu atumui tu hangjing na gafu laga mayer na we na top 5 ngala na we na top 5 ko pangkhui hai ne ina aming pag shokai nang shida stage wa khaka milo khare sa ta mayer na wili yaron matung zimik kakhneli yaron ningzan jajo kagutumali yaron yangsang mi shatang kamadeli yaron matuimi kapangali yaron thangasung zingkai ngala na wili spa mi de leye Kareli Lashio V Vashum, Gakaneli Lashio Sosim Mihoram, Gagatumali Lashio Pilajan Magan, Kamadeli Lashio Warngam John, Galagapangali Lashio Horjan P. Hibing Hili judges being Nakisao Niklim Tavane, Kaina judges being we aming Pamige, Natunga High judges being Karesada Lashio AR Mating, Ahi Miss Orange second runners-up 2013, Miss Kut second runners-up 2019, Miss Barak 2019, Miss Manipur 2019 titles ping hi yui haine kala kakhaneli kuiru kahorngam zimik advisory board chairman TKLD ahi advocate ka sada Delhi li tangkhul kadam now longli John ngai lak ka hai adam ka jita mathan tu thopaina John mi shon da klai khar nawa khane kala kakchumali lashio social mi magang tangkhul shinaw ngarum saglong Delhi with president ahi Delhi li assistant professor ka sada o chata leye judges ping na adam khui mirano ning shnai re Hello, hello. Mashok leng jijat ne. Yarina bang ka phe miao sa atum ni zat ka pai mai khwai. Family shit de leye. Yaron matung zimek. Yaron ningzan jajo. Yaron yang sang mi shatang. Yaron matui mi. Yaron than ngasung jingkai. Ngalana wili lashio vi vashum. Lashio sosi mi horam. Lashio Pilajan Makan, Lashio Warngam John, Kala Lashio Horjan P. Bangka kapeji mangasami saying la now being magago brung eh.
Judges being ready hardly laga. Let's congratulate our top contestant once again. Shall we congratulate them with a big round of applause once again? Laga itum hili Kazip kahai natum zaikor le itum we tangko kadam now long delay kala organizing committee when reminds haluing ayah. You are an ambassador for the Tangkuls. You are an ambassador for Manipur. You are an ambassador for the Northeast. So wherever you go, wherever the four winds take you, never forget that you are an ambassador. You are not an ordinary person, but an ambassador. With that in mind, we congratulate each and every one of you, wherever, whatever sector you are in, whatever profession you chose to be. As you have said, dream big. For it is the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. Thanking you once again, and up next.
Mir na khama bai range yaron matui mi na khwau khoni shadale kha thakla ga na stage li kamilo yari na wi wang bang phe mi shit se ara judges ping ni adam mi dele ye ning shinai re
Check. Hello. Good evening, everyone. So, first of all, congratulations. And congratulations, Mang Lam Ningra. Welcome to Delhi. I hope your stay and experience here from now on is all amazing and wonderful. So, you guys have made it to top 5. Congrats for that. Akshida Sabayaka Amingji Abuwena Kahang Damiluyoro in Shinare.
You are Ming Warm John Shokung now hoy.
Ili Plajan Makang hoy.
Ili Soshimi Horam hoy.
You are Ming Vi Vishumoye.
You are Ming no Horjan P Kabudang.
유밍 너 무트미 호예
Iwe aming na matung zimik.
Iwe aming na yang seng mi chadang.
Iwe aming na tan sung zing kai. Kali kita bop ning ro ka ti zing kai jom lo.
Ili Ningzan Jajo.
Okay, Ning Shinai, right? So a small clarification to each and everyone present here. Arui leidak lei katong hovang. Idum na judge ajui sadak leje. Every one of you are very smart, and we had a hard time choosing the top 5. Kadhala, ara top 5 ay na idum na criteria set sa kay hina. Presence of mind, na tumay confidence, kala na tum na ngahan ka answer je. Quality je chi chena itum council kayo. Okay, so we'll start with Warngam John. Hi, how are you?
I'm feeling great, ma'am.
Okay, nice to see you again.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your new job, Warngam John.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, this question actually reminds me of yeah. So this question actually reminds me of my first pageant ever, and it reminded me of it because of our guest of honor, Mr. Armstrong Pame. So can we have a round of applause for him, please? So this was the first question the first pageant I ever entered was in Miss Orange, and he so happened to be my panel of judge. And he asked me, though you're a woman, so I would ask the opposite, I'll change the gender. So he asked me, what kind of quality you are looking in a man? And he said, by the way, I'm bachelor. So, by the way, I'm bachelor too. So, please tell us, what kind of quality are you looking for in a man?
Okay, thank you for the question, ma'am. First of all, I would look for a God-fearing man since I come from the Christian religion. And I would look for an independent man because as we're facing through modernization, so I believe that if a man is independent and capable of doing what he is meant for, like if he is independent, and I believe that he can achieve anything that he wants in the future. Thank you, ma'am.
Iwi question he Pilajan makan. Nana mangali shok mikila. Inang han kangai never. Who is your role model, and why do you choose that person?
Tangkol doon ang han kami, okay?
Yes. Tangkol nuwi comfortable ka sa language ng han kami lo.
Iwi role model hang lo jika shaway ni shawa my mom and dad. Hang si jika shaway ni shawa ni iwi role model ni kaway ni jika ishi ishawu wi siya kasa kapang kala ishawa wi hot kana kapang jina ili inspire sa laga iwi role model la kasa laga iwi career wang no iwi mirin set kwa iwi role model anisa laga i oktivai ni share. Thank you.
Iwi question na matung zimik. Na mga ali ka shog milo.
Hello.
Nalingahan ka ngay ba na give 3 best qualities that you have, which fits you to be called Mr. Tangkul Katamnao Long Tally 2023. And going forward, how would you like to behave in a manner of an exemplary life? Explain sa mi fala tangkulay na.
I need shares. Okay. Thank you very much for the question, sir. If I were to pick up just 3 points that I have to, if I ever happen to win this, Mr. Freshers, then the first thing is about the patient. See. Sorry, sir, can you please repeat me the question again?
Give 3 best qualities that you have. No really qualities kamatha katum kalay, yeah? Which fits you to be called Mr. TKLD 2023. And going forward, how would you like to behave in a manner of an exemplary life?
Okay. 1, I have the confidence to control any difficulties. Also, I have patience to take this organization to the next level. Also, I'm a man of my words, and I always stick to it, which is why I deserve this title. Also, if I ever happen to win this, the first thing I would do is to thank the Almighty God, for nothing can be more important than who's offering me this achievement. And also, I deserve this because I have done so much the legwork, I've done the research on how Mr. Freshers should be. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'd love to ask question to Tan Ngasung Zingkai. Hello.
Hello, Miss.
How are you?
I'm pretty good right now.
Okay. Are you nervous?
No, I'm not. I'm not nervous.
Okay. Have some water if you get nervous. Anyways, my question would be, if you wake up tomorrow as a woman,
Yes.
if you wake up tomorrow as a woman, what would be the first thing you're going to do?
Thank you for the question. For the comfortable of every people, I have to speak in my own dialect. Please apologize for that to all the delegates. Akuma gozi mikho shina khasadang gerthi sasi jiba remiti da kasa khwa bridgely ining shimire kwangla jikawa mi kai khuba the big thuena khoksim samang lomang la shman khai tra khale kha ig tha khang sanale il khoksui mangi jiliwa shina khasadang gerthi khang sok jiwang really ning shimi gisne yes khne sada in a good thing, Sida, relating she commuted. She know no key responsibilities are and clergy image to grey. She know no difficulties among the clay. Aria Domitran, women feminism, rodders the clay. Women's right to rods the clay, Jang, you mga asong yang wada women sa hui right kala women sa khana sampang ran equality to the men ji I chu wang re re ji khang re mang je na ka dam ning la ka yero no kai khana shinao ling ge de kui kala shinao ling zan de kui ji I ta I li shinao sa khang sak chu wang yero no bing la o shinao bing la hi deng rai ja ko me no no sak shop ta da shinao bing la sa shop bai da pinin kui ji re lai sa khang sak ji I wi li quality ji mi khwai I khot na lak ra ning shla ga
ina arui soshimi horam ni question ngan ngai
Thank you.
Do you think beauty filters and beauty enhancer apps like Beauty Plus is good for us or is it bad for us? Kanu thoda ka sada zakmai kala my one my pan kshok ning kachang thoda kang sauda Beauty Plus app katha face beautification app katha ye itmivang makana kala kanaye makanam ne kjimram ka hangmilo.
Thank you for the questions. Ili hang lo ja khawa beauty plus la kana lag kiwa english ka I beauty plus mjang ka mum ka ngai mi gala jilang me khara ina theng sanga ek chaba I thumi amai li mathang khang sakhi thada chak mai mang na lamning ne ga ji hang senga ek kiwa english ka wa beauty jiwa I thumi uglung li khlai ne amai li lam lai amai le mai yang khara li jang li wa yang le labai khawa uglung li le ye. If you have the patience and Nui uglungji legacy lay lag hay na dangda na matashwane gaji hangay laga malanaw bingli la Nui best makeup ji smile hine gaji hangay ning share.
Next question here, Horjan P. Kapudang. Nana mga alika shog milo. Nalingahan kangay question hina, what is your first impression when you first landed in Delhi? I repeat the question. What is your first impression when you first landed in Delhi? Explain in few sentences.
In share question han kami wang. In a first Delhi liga laga remaitu de impress kaza hi infrastructure jire in a infali pom laga I hiya ka kamata technology kala ta pa mili ima pom da in a yenkui crowd kamata da hang chichi ne I first ne kala in a atam sang kai in a Delhi li lyric pursue ka sangai laga ka I transmission bang ne chuwangai na chi de ka sambang laga sambang de klai I ka tam ka shipong ne no kala ili transportation ni no kharing kharag li no living lifestyle li no standard of living ka tong ka iwang matai sang de le matha sang de le chi I shan kui de le chuwangai na arira shung da in a pam ka hai in a Delhi li ra pam hai we yeng laga Delhi treat me very well China sang mai khar da pam file la sad le kala ringphala ke Delhi hi na thombi sang phang la ringphai ji hangai ning she
Ningzan Jaju.
Hello.
Hello, good evening Ningzan. Ring pha lik le.
Ring pha le miss.
Okay. Phak zam ring pha.
Ishi moin za kwe lag sorry.
Okay. So, you question serious na hwaim sa sayang yari. Let's have some fun, yeah? So, my question is, if you go to sleep tonight and you never wake up tomorrow, what would be the last thing you want to do on earth? Tangulay na rahang migay. Na aju hi Pierre ka. Akama hi matulak lui ka. Na kanawa sada ki sangay klay.
Thank you so much for the beautiful and a clear question. Azang ya kalika iwi mikumo akasad ogtwili raprasang laga ogutiwi mikhayib ka azahin da khanga sam saw sig jiba khana wasada in sa khira ja ka ba I shimma kol sawngra legishia ishawa isha chon isha mai atum ring phalaga nang han khira ja if a family put first in a hilika da klei la e shimku iwangen gazat ne in a sada klei in a sa e we made in the financial independence sakwa de hilika kane, but not because I want fame, not because I want to enjoy, but because I want to serve my family. Jane ina kalika azang ya hina iwe kana wang sao sik ja I shimku wakli mathala ka na kol saungra kala I atum le ning shinai ra ili hitada azra shung da iwe zingum yaka mukulang da mukudok tum mukudam tika kain da tang da ili hitada nga naura kam iwang atum le ning shimira kala kamshi tang sot naw iwe kuchung kala leba mai ada yang best friend akamang malaim ne different best friend like all are important to me in different aspects of my life atum ko tong ali ava hang malaga ada kanawa ka panga ka sada yang lai shilaga na atum ko tong aling han gwira si hang gwiling jang awe ning share
Matui
Hello.
Hello. Naling han ngai question na. Ichi tangkul we major social issue hi khikla. Kala hi nanak hi issue hi wang na kisami shapra or sami ngai ra. Social issue kani hang milo.
We sai ve.
Sham kami bang hanau ke. Na online dating masaya ngai ra. WhatsApp ay na, Facebook ay na.
Ai sai ngare.
Online dating kasawe experience kala hiwe kan kana hang migila.
As jinu gu sa me le wa. Ai online gi ji heba thada ituno jokmai mok thei naw le yang thada nga han rok thada le sing rok kha kan khana ba khlom le ji la. Sim ne ning share.
Next question he Young Sang Mi Shadang. Nana mangali ka shok milo. Ari naling ahan kangai question hina. Ari adamitaran na Manipur we Chief Minister sa jiva. Ari suggestion hilina kisaragla. In a question is English and repeat sagyo. What would be the first thing you do if you are the Chief Minister of Manipur at this present situation?
No, we question hila. Yeah. Chief Minister wa ila sarata wa mapning nei ka. Tatay na. Ina Chief Minister sa ka. Manipur hili. Koki ina mai dei rai sa tak le ye. Kita mai dei wa kuila kam shung la sa bai koki la kam shung la sa bai khayon khamang la khani ni shili la sa la bai khai na yang sang mi gi jiwa ani shi li bis khura khwai ki yang sang mi ra kala ani shi li main problem ji pa shok la ka Yari we gapning che machung room laka bis khira khwai hotnara kala ina Chief Minister sa si jiwa ai shabo ni share.
Okay, last but not the least, V. Vashum. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Mring Pali.
Padle.
Okay. Aju Yarthot Kazip Likrahi Mring Pagle.
Bye.
Okay. So my question is related to Yarthot Kazip. Tell me one best part about this gathering that you have experienced today. Tang lain hang milla. Okay. Nana aju Yarthot Kazip li razang laga nana novi experience nana younger kui tam kui li. What is that one thing you liked the most about Nana Yarthot Kazip we ning chang makeup kaji ring pa makeup kaji ochok aja nali key experience sa quickly.
As in the first sawida, tada mi tada mi team sugi laka tada itum tada mi team sugi jiman.
Ning shila kai re contestant gatong khali stage li khang ning hi mapai manai natum na courageous sara kai na natum we question mirada khlai jiling han kam ni khai wang ning chi shire itum gatong kana tum we wang bang ka phe mi li se yeah judges ping we wang kui sala khai ng sara ka ji changai when we were in hostel our hostel father used to say, when you participate in competition, you may not be a winner in the competition. But when you participate with courage and with sincerity, you may be a winner, you will be a winner in life. Natumaji hilikang ning ga participate sa kai li akha khanimang na khayu sa sar pai. Khanana sincere sara kai na participate sa ji tran. Courage sara kai na sa kai ji tran. Mi rinu shongza ka khuyang sara ga ji chitsangai. Miss, what do we have?
Mga shong matarang laka. Adam hun ka kui liao ke. I would like to give a big shout out to Igran team for covering this event today. Igran team na jo media partners hami tak lene je na ashi team la huge shout out mi de leye. Ara manatum na yar lig shok tharan photo booth semai de leye. Chili standees ke tete now props semai de klei ji sing laga amukap milo kala ka kap mangai na mathai la Instagram, Facebook, any social media platform li TKLD we official handle ji tag samilo the request sa de leye chimang maning la. Miss Sobem MK, ahi great pair we proprietor ne, aju we event we business sponsor aka sami de leye. Asopa Rising, proprietor of Rising Dankul Shop Ala, business sponsor akane. Juitili Matthew Sasa, proprietor of Matthew Sasa Longbi Pottery. Juitili Mungung Asha Dankul. Natum na safter jangli waka Paula kay nakalay Asha Dankul store we owner ne. Gala Landry Lungleng, proprietor of Root Chef Ari Paula Kahay Cafe. Hila safter jang NCC Gately leye natum na layaw tivamilo. Juitili Ningringam K Shimra, ahi Shimra Salon we proprietor ne. Gatong ahi NCC Gately laser ko. Address mate ka isling han mi lo ishin location ay napon da sen sami baye. Jimang maningla October Pumpkin we proprietor Rinchon Kashung nala business sponsor sami dalaye. Kala Alex Vashum ahina ashiwi hina tapos tazade. Address na ukrul. Juitili RS Leia A. Shimre, proprietor of Living Gardens Florist. Natumna, sot na uli, any occasion ni gift sa kangay taran, ashuili awon, lomi bayre, online order la sami bayre, hiye na tayo sa kay latlitara mahang milishit na gaining shinayre.
Throughout human history, our greatest leaders and thinkers have used the power of words to transform our emotions, to enlist us in their cause, and to shape the course of destiny. Words cannot only create emotions, they can also create actions. And from actions flow the results of our lives. Keeping the power of words in mind, we would like to call forward the president of Tangkul Katamnau Saklong, the apex body of Tangkul Student Union, on the stage to give his president to give a word. Mr. President Ramray Chan Keshing, the stage is yours. Shall we welcome him with a big round of applause?
Good afternoon. Yang may lo. Yang may say. Con nem na yang is now being immersed part of the Aksi the pang may the vow say, Yang may lo. Yang may say. Freshers being smart sana the ram to share how the iba nervous at Pogay yang. Anyway, most respected chief guest of today's occasion, Sir Lo Sidiko, Honorable MLA, Government of Manipur, a very generous leader and who is always supportive to all the youngsters. I have seen Sir as a very dynamic and generous leader. And the guest of honor, Sir Armstrong Pame, IAS, Director, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, as already introduced by our MC, the Miracle Man. The special guests of today's occasion, we have 5 special guests, including me, and also acknowledge the presence of Sir Lorho, MP, Outer Manipur. The President and colleagues of the Tangkul Katamnau Delhi, Katamnau Long Delhi, the convener and committees of the organizing committee, the special invitees, pastors, especially the freshers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a joy and a happy moment. With profound gratitude, I stand before you all today bringing with me the words of love and greetings from the good office of the Tangkul Katamnau Saklong. I spent a portion of life here in Delhi where I got acquainted with many good people from all walks of life who took great trouble in making this place the place it is today for us. It wouldn't be wrong for me to say that this place is a home away from home. For us, with various intellectuals holding offices in myriads of institutions, seeing familiar faces everywhere we go. I want to remind the youths of today that we are in an uncharted territory. Can happen tomorrow. And it is up to us, youths, to tackle such challenges by equipping ourselves with education, with knowledge and wisdom. I want to applaud the Tangkul Katamnau Long Delhi for hosting an event of such grandiosity, backed by a meaningful team, which I believe will go a long way in becoming the catalyst to change, which our generation very much required. However, the significance of such events will only be realized when we truly put honest effort. I believe the youths present here today will realize the potential inculcating the spirit of oneness and one and all. I want to challenge the youths, especially the students, from the verdant hills of Nagalim to the bustling city of this Delhi. Youths are the driving force of everything we do daily, starting from economy to helping out in kitchen. And if we are to wake up at 11 a.m. or even later, when the world starts at 5 a.m., the future train would have already left the station by then. I'm afraid that if we go on with this trend, then I'm afraid that our future is at bleak. So, if we live the way as I've mentioned, then we would be against the very ethos of this year's theme, which says, Yarthot kawitandak haimisa kamata thochan. That means living a success rich for the future generations as today's youth. To make necessary changes, it requires a mental shift and start working diligently towards a vibrant future for yourself and for the Nagas. Seeing the tight schedule of this very program, I will not take very long. I beg the burden of our chief guest, our guest of honor, and special guests and our non-Tangkul friends to kindly bear with me. I will be speaking in Tangkul dialect for a couple of more minutes. Legishia Tangkul Nauping, Ladluida na tumli, Tangkul Katam Nau Saklong, Office Winner in Gapa Shalam Midale, in a shoemaker report Tiomeka Mingaye, Kasanga Matuingai the Pening Sajine, Kalachi Juda, Machuk Laga, Chung Kangai Sajine, program here Ryan Laga, Zila Kaji Laga, Kata, make a gym, make a show of Sigler, the Kasahili, get Yauga, Kile, to he got the Hang Sigler, Jimak, Paymak, Shunga, Junga Labor Mary. Matai Lakaina, Etum Dankul, Gam Now Saglong, Shimshong, or Sadagle Hili, in at Omega, Shilaka report Mingai, term Gatter, 2023 to 2026, we Ajiwi, June, when Itum Sing Poglaga, Ari Rashung the Itum, Kachang Katum, Lang the Hapogere. Itum a major event Aka, Itum the Shasser, Taser Gahaya, NSF with General Conference, 30th General Conference, Singum Tumra with Hili, Ukrul Gohong Leli Ralaga, Tangkulwi, Akawaga Chunga, Kala, Upon Gachung Hanetum Gatom Rock Laga, Itum, Shilak Kai Sirot Laka Tamjili, Kashung Lakanam, Yon Kuere, Hili later Clay Karnau being a Junga we should look Lake. Kajunga we, Katem, Tangame, our Kachigot, Lanan, Gachigot, Zanglagay to Matalaga and Hosaga Haine, Ayarwi, Mipina, Itum Nagawi Lunglila, Tangkulma Kaning, Murukang Dabing the Itumli, Ring Palak Iroku, Giji, Itumli Hang Simpange. Matalaga and Nagatam Nawaga Sada, Gatam Nawi organization Nagasada, Itum we order Rudi, Gatam Gashili and Prunger, Gaji, Itum. Kangazan Kavarga Chung Kalela, Achu team hina, or Samaman Naga, Zadakle Lungli, Hak make up the challenges among the Glihi, Itumwi institution, educational institution, most of the education institution Hili, Oja Kavat Kaji Chung Kasambang the Lee. Gatong Gali Focusalaga, Tangkul Yapam Gatongli Oja Pay Lagana, High Sijak Yakring Paraklajang, the Itum Paning Lage. ka itumui ot thi sakali room da masak her ga ji chung khale dale khwangla ji laga itumna hakla na face adak le ya itumui le human resource chung da male mane itumna le dak le itum few of us itum team shem kui laga education team da le laga rer sadak le hi lungli achieve sakai aga khni na mention sanga ye aya chang wi lungli itum wi lungli JNV ramwu kala JNV jasami hi le JNV ramwu atam ka sang ka wi wang full fledged principal malela le sai oja achu wi situation manipur wi situation in oja ga chung ga wat la ga le sai ji tangkhul ga tam naw saklong na spearhead sa la ga itum ngari government li consult sa ga pai ga only sa la ga even issue MP li la consult sa la ga lari ka pisang la ga Arriva we have one full fledged principal JNV li khungai re jasami wi lari tum pipeline li tum le de le ngar ma man de le ukru wi higher secondary schools oja khabat ko chung khalai how with the education team education director li wasam bang da mathala ga na kharjan wasa khu re kala katha ka wi lungli oja ping pai mi khawai ga ji thum ngar lak tale degree college tangkhul wi lungli akhamang ga ji college infrastructure wi khawat ka chung khalai dale oja khawat wi ka chot ka chung khalai dale ari wi li ra kai ka pedigree li kala jang sala pai freshers kai ka katam nau ping tam ngai re reo smart sala khai chem la khai ka chung khala jang ba me kha mering phalak mane ithumi oja wat takle tada khangate na ngate hang ai na le dakle apam khangate le dakle Delhi li le dakle na ngate hang ai na le dakle ji ichum ka shap ai na dang dang re ka oja hi pai mi phung re ga ji hi government li move sala ga re da le ka le hi ungshung haw re ga ji ithumi shit ka sang ga ji han le da le pedigree mang ma ji la khangate atangwi higher secondary ga chonga oja khawarwi mang ana le dale October hili by October hili si team na visit sal maman ka area wise we schools ping li wala ka oja wi maram li thum wi wang na pressure sa khawai de thum plan sa dale katam now ping we competitive spirit suita ga hai ga ji thela ga thum he enhance sa khawai sa dale monthly competition for high school ga ji hi ajgum launch sa laga achu September he na tum hopogai re katam now ping li chung mai dali competition hili participate sa laga matha khamai career kala matha khamai personality sem kui khawai ga ji tum hot na dale atam ga sanga tangkhul now high school living certificate li top ma shok thure chena itum ngaran laga here mathila ka tom sei ga chui ningrin na ajgum mission toppers he by the end of this year December to February hili mission toppers kaji plan hi sai da le hi kui ka laga itum sit sange tangkhul naula metric exam hili top shoglu shaper gaji hi itum chiwi khangran sababam da le metric exam center li lu sala ga na le da le ga tong ga hi itum kajam nau ping li exam ga thawi values aman ga sak hi itum in ka get sap thung re ji how with the yang sang thung re da itum Arui na hapok da vau pokai re strict sala ka ni to monitor sala ka yang sema manner ga jilai dale matai lak khai aka ishi introduce sa khawai sa dale chinguma ka thara academic session hili itumui ngashan hi ngarum da sang khawai ga ji wi wangai na itumi traditional attire he introduce sa khawai itumari in the process le October itum leida clay school we principal ka tong khali meeting sala ka she introduced sakawai kharjan sama mandale necktie he hogopok sada itum pilot bed sada he introduced her design kupsara de arui sem hun dak le ne chiwi sample ku shok laga yari ko tong khana maya ga pai ka lachat ga pai ga ji hi itum tangkhul wilungli traditional attire he introduced sakawai schools ko tong khali sakawai sadale he we come tai aning ren wa chi example lung itum wilungli le dak le luirim ga chon tangkhul wi ne ji sai la achi mi yur khang dai na la ga pai da atum ping na khangran the mai hawi da jini ga atum wi ne da la wa gai legally wa atum wi tha da wa gai la le da kle kha chi practically tum yu ki ga wai ga chu wa ngai na itum chi sem go bai re ngaran go bai re ka tam nau ga chivana na vai re ga ji itum wi ning re ne he wi thru ai na itum wi ngashan hi la ngagr kala tell me ka employment la china generate sa khwai ga juining re na nei tum hi sadle itum mi matai la khai challenges aka put sangaye Delhi hiva potentially la kaya cities ne ka shimshong hiang tranli ot sakawai gaji hi ot sangai re waina yaru wang da gaji got here mi tang lak tele go I tumna ila Delhi li ka sangale sai ina ungyang laga long naw li ka zangai na khayang tranli chot make up gaji khigla gaji tranli tum human resource ma le mane lan mak le wang maning mane itum na chot tak le mai lan la ma le mane itum li parental source ma le mane ot sa se gaji darga ka sak chung ka le khama ta la ghaiwa itum mi ning thar da masung da yaru wang ot sa khangai gaji tangkhul naw khani thot chung da ma le da le mane chui wang ai na chi li tam da kle ping li hili pam da kle khani thot ping li encourage sa khangai ba wa itum masung mai da ring sei itum na sa da kle ot apong teng de da kai kana lai tam da le kai kana ot manga ot pam nga teng de da ling ning da le ning sang lak ai na sa la ga itum ka tha da in yaru li contribute sa pai ra ka tha da ima yurli contribute sa pai ra ga ji John F Kennedy na ga hang tha da itum ina ili kisami hai de le kle yur ne ili kisami kle da mang han hai la ina kisami pai ra kle ga ji khang thing ji na thing sang ai la kha we a chi wi team hi ma tha la ge atang mention la sabo mai re ta da Yarthot khawi tan dak hai mi si kam tha to chan ga ji itum sak da ma chuk lak se ringa pha khamat itum lum khalau hi wang mang ai na Yarthot ga zibi ga sani ji si ja TKLD na room dak le ga ji ukhanang make up ga ji sa re ka itum ring pha se lum lau se ka let us enjoy with responsibility ga ji hangai tangkhul nau hi ma ga tom thei mane tangkhul nau hi mukhun da khawai sai da ka hang hi ga chung ga sha ji da la ka iwa ji tha da la ma tuing sangai mane ji tha da la ma phning sangai mane ka hili le da kle a chi hol hili ra jang khai thum ping hi wa chi ga thawi kham tuili la ma jang la chi ga thawi ga phning la ma jang la kai tum ga tom ga theya mi aka sa la ga ina kham tha ka mang la khi sa pai rak le la sa da kle mi ba chi na la kham sunga ni la ka da sa pai rak le ka da da ina khni tholi inspire sa pai ra ka da da ina iwi yuri sa pai ra ga ji ka tom pai ra ka da ngchon pai ra ga ji phaning la ga sem ka lak se ka la chi wi team hili tum line sa lak se hili ra ga jang wi ga khlat leng sak la ga Yarthot ka wi tan tak ne aga sidamang khring mirin hiya word ka sa mirin ring lak se ga ji ba hi ka tom ngai la khawe nsobam laga kharjan sa ni si ja khuni thot ko chung khali nsobam laga hi tha da le thumi struggle I thumi ka chot hi da da le ga je hang khangai ka chung khali ka ajiwa hili ga tong ga phengrum ga bai maning tu da atam hina phaning laga shiwam lage akhama khanau thang sing show ka siga pam ma fre chiwi lungli isi wi TKLD president na than laga khipam mai li sambang sak sa nikle TSA wi president le TNSD wi ka le li le de klei kharnau ping ka them thang khamai ka chung kha le de le kharjan sa wara sa re samphang lak sa re itum ma tha mai da ka tam nau ping ni la samphang la ga thuk mai da kharjan sa se itum khama tha hi na je khui la ga akhamang wa itum sa khui lak se a chi itum ya tam hili ga ji hi hangai ya hang khangai ga ji yang chung na da khi hang lak se le ga ji ma hi ba hi hang ka pha mai ka bre ga ji la ma the re ga jang ma ne President ung laga kharjan sa ka itung ka chung ka share sang room lak ka jangku ka hang li hola atam hi ma le thu gi da khui ngai lak sa la question ma ji bai thu we chana ning shi lak hai re TKLD nei da da ho khmi gi ji hi ring phana ku ramli le de kle youth ka tong ka ping wi sharam hi li phung ra de le delhi le de kle ya khani shopping na chum ni gi ji han ka chung ka le lak de le na chum shim shong na tum ni ji han dak le ga ji ma shoi mi hai lo na tum tha la ga na ring la ga na tum li pam dak le ga ji he tangkhul we ambassador sa da sir dak le ni ga ji he remind sangai katam ga shu manga wa mai lo ot sa dak le ayu ya wa na tum mi ot ga sali chu mai lo ga ji hangai tangkhul ga tam naw long daily maling mai lo ya mai lo long live TKLD thank you
Hello. Thank you so much, Mr. President, for vividly highlighting the current reality that we live in. It is truly uplifting to know the various initiatives being taken up in Ukrul, and we are delighted to witness the future plans that you have for the students in particular and the Tangkhul community in general. Nawi otngurud mga kawang sarano, kalatim maya mayrano. Up next, we have the winner of Yarthot Lakon Junior category, Tayo Yangya and Shireen, please Konghar. While they're getting ready, I give time to my co-host.
Vocalist, kala instrumentalist kanina. Anina ngaran mamantle laga achi tangko kadam now long tili we business sponsor being hang milushit ngai dale. Ari a grand production he tili li pace kasa itumui. Services, photography, graphic design, event live stream. Ari sami dakla hila shiwine. Kala monthly talk show kagak mi hi hang mi dungai. Kala jililang maida. Nakalan li pace kasa hotel place kajihi natumna. Nakalan ara Hornbill Festival myon get late lay. Natumna jili unga ka he airport station in la Dalak Haimning. It's just 14 kilometers away from the airport station and 18 kilometers from the railway station. Kala nana jili kungji tran please. Hotel Hilila, Zangbaye, they are providing a comfortable, homely environment.
Mr. Tayo Yangya is the winner of the Junior Instrumental competition organized by TKLD. Recently, we concluded the first season of Yarthot Lakon, and now we will be witnessing an instrumental rendition from Mr. Tayo Yangya. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Tayo Yangya. In the meantime, I also request Ms. Shireen Konghar to get ready.
Hello? 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 That will give Metallica a run for their money. It was indeed an electrifying performance. Shall we give a big round of applause for Mr. Tayo Yangya once again? Ara yaru zai koruna. Aru juwe performance iva. chauki kadong khala kathirjina our energy jina. Now I want you all to sit back, relax, forget about your problems. I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the music with Miss Shireen, please, Konghar. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, put your hands together for Miss Shireen, please, Konghar.
Check, check, check. Okay. TKLD li iwi ningshi pongshok ngai le ili hikata opportunity kami wangyang. Pang miao kita. TKLD li ili hikata opportunity kami wang ningshi nai kala competition kata chikata platform kami chiwang na ningshi nai yang. The song I will be singing is "I Look to You" by Whitney Houston. As I lay me down, heaven hear me now. I'm lost without a cause, after giving it my all. Winter storms have come and darkened my sight. After all that I've been through, who on earth can I turn to? I look to you, I look to you. After all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you, I look to you. And when melodies are gone, in you I hear a song. I look to you. About to lose my breath, there's no more fighting left, sinking to rise no more, searching for that open door. And every road that I've taken led to my regret, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Nothing to do but lift my head. I look to you, I look to you. And when all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you, I look to you. And when melodies are gone, in you I hear a song. I look to you. My levees are broken, my walls have come crumbling down on me. The rain is falling, defeat is calling. I need you to set me free. Take me far away from the battle. I need you, shine on me. I look to you, I look to you. And when all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you, I look to you.
That performance, the performance that we just witnessed just now was golden buzzer worthy. Do you agree with me? Louder, please. Do you agree with me? Shirin ni hang khangaya kha yu inglem ni pam da khleba hi awi hak mai tui ji fan ne ari la khangna ji green tea mangshi shairon na mit kishi sai ga ma pam pai thu ji ne na hang khangai leila.
Bedroom talks should not become public speeches. Now, as we move ahead with the program, a selfless gentleman who does not need any introduction, a jewel among us, a guiding star for the younger generations, a man with a difference, the man behind the People's Road, the miracle man of Manipur, our guest of honor, Sir Armstrong Palmer. It is an honor and a privilege to call you on the stage to enlighten us. Sir, the stage is yours. Shall we give a big round of applause?
Good evening, everyone. To the respected chief guests, the Honorable MLA, the former Minister, Sri Diko sir. It's good to see you back in Delhi here, sir. You are always here for our people, be it back home and be it here in Delhi. And to our respected Honorable MP, nice to see you here again. I will not waste further time in between the session 2 that's coming. I think the session 2 will have the full capacity of the audience, so I will just take about 5-10 minutes. Thank you, the Student Union, for inviting me for this wonderful occasion. Of course, I already had made up my mind that I would be spending time with the family because today is also my birthday. So I was very keen that, okay, we have to make this, make that plan. Then around at 10:30 in the night, my brother called me up, my elder brother Jeremiah called me up. You please expect a call from one of my close friends. You may like to say yes to him. What day? 23rd. So then later, my brother's friend Karimpam called me up, said I can't say no. So, but it's nonetheless a privilege to be here. My address today will be limited only to the students community. Can I see how many of you are students here? No, students, how many of you are still studying? Okay, for many of you who are working, I will not be speaking much today for the keeping in the interest of time. On June 10th, 2002, in a 45-degree centigrade summer heat of Delhi, at around 7 a.m., this famous train called Brahmaputra Mail dropped me at Delhi together with some friends, a family. The moment I got out of the train station, I thought it's the end of life. So hot. 48 hours journey from Dimapur. I don't remember whether we eat, drink, life was, I said, how am I gonna even struggle? And maybe a day later or so, I don't remember exactly, but I remember we went to a church, to Jelengrong Church. They took us there with my luggage because I had to stay with another friend another senior fellow in the North Campus. I was telling myself, how am I gonna survive here? But then someone told me, Armstrong, Delhi is a place where if you want to make life, you are going to make it. Anywhere else in India, comparatively, Delhi is the best. If you are to become the man that you want to be, if you want to realize your dream, you are in the right place. And I believed, despite all those hits, despite all the uncomfort circumstances, I decided I'm not going to give up. I'm here for a purpose. I'm here for a reason. And today, friends, I'm so happy to tell you that I am one of that person who has sweated together here in Delhi, ate the food of Delhi, breathed the air of Delhi, drank the water of Delhi, and as a student, I was there. I struggled all of it. And today, I'm back here to serve as an officer in the government of India. I can proudly say that God has blessed me to be one of the very few people who is living his dream. How many of us can say every morning as we wake up, I am living my dream? I wanted to be an IAS officer since I was in 3rd standard. I wanted to be a DC of the Menglong. I did it. I wanted to do this for my people. I was able to accomplish quite a lot of it. I still remember one officer from my community, Jelengrong community, visited when I was in Gandhi Bihar. He came for a lunch. He was dropped by a, flag post car. I looked down from the 5th floor. I was saying, maybe one day I would like to own one of this car. Today, I'm driving that car. My driver takes me around to offices and other places. I am so blessed to say that I am today living my dream. To the students who are here, you may be freshers, you may be studying in 2nd year, 3rd year, master, PhD. I'm sure all of us has a dream. I want you to continuously be in pursuit of that dreams, make it happen, and say that you are living your dream. Please make that come true. The second thing, why I say Delhi is a place where you can achieve your dreams. And Delhi also is equally the place where your dreams can be spoiled. Because there are enough things and circumstances and situations where your dreams can be crushed. Not necessarily because you're bad, but because of the circumstances. I have seen enough of my friends who had come with so much passion and dreams, but having landed in Delhi, after I meet them a year or so later, they do not want to tell me how they are doing. So to those of you who are freshers here this evening, we saw about 30 of them, and I'm sure many of them did not come up to the stage. And many of them might not have come. I'm sure there must be at least 300 plus freshers from the Tangkhul communities, right? This year alone. For those of you also who could not come this evening, please convey this message that there are more chances, more forces that can spoil your dream rather than make your dreams here in Delhi. I want you to be extremely careful of that and be mindful of that. Why I appreciate the giving of the diary to the, I thought it's a diary, right? To the freshers that you guys were giving. It's a notebook. It reminds me of when I was in my 8th standard. I'm a super ambitious guy. A really, really, really ambitious. Not only ambitious, super ambitious guy. When I was in my 8th standard, I wrote down my dreams, my goal. In the year 2000, I'm gonna pass my class 10. In the year this, I'm gonna do my 11 and 12. I want to study at St. Stephen's College. Of course, I had a dream even to do my MSc. I did not do that. I preceded by 2 years. Before I turned 25, I want to be an IAS officer. I thank God that even better than what I wrote down in the diary, at the age of 23, I made it to the Indian Revenue Service. At the age of 24, before I turned 25, 2009, May 9th, the result came out. So officially, I made it to the IAS before I turned 25. God has been kind. I was so ambitious that by the time I turned 30 years old, and then I will be DC of Tamenglong, I will get married. Of course, the problem was Manipur government never gave me DC when I turned 30. Well, nothing to feel shy about that. So, by the time I turned 30, I was already eligible to become a DC when I was 28. That was exactly my dream. By the year I turned 28, I'll be DC, continue as DC for 2 years, make Tamenglong ground, the muddy ground of Tamenglong, where I, as a child and as a school student, we do mass march, parade, every 15 August. I'm gonna make ground. 2 years down the line, I want to get married in this ground. I had that dreams. The only thing was government had different things for me. They never gave me DC when I turned 30. So I waited for some more years to become DC. Then I also got married at the same ground I planned to. What I mean to say is the giving of the diary, the note, I think it signifies a lot. I want all the freshers who ever had received this, you may retain the same notebook or you may buy a better one. But please write down what you want to do in life. Please have a target for yourself why you are here in Delhi. Because if you have this, whenever you feel you are being dragged away in different direction, in opposite direction, whenever you feel that you are being distracted, please refer back to what you wrote down in your book. I remember every time I look back into that diary, I remind myself, despite the hard circumstances and difficulties, I said, Armstrong, this is what you have committed yourself to be. Nothing should distract you. I continued giving my best, did my best. So God has been kind to bless me to be what I am today. Third, For those of us who feels that poverty is an excuse to not achieving your dreams, yes, in many ways, it affects us. It really, really badly affects us. But let poverty be a reason to push you further, to let you struggle more, to achieve your dreams. I have seen what hunger means to be. In Shillong, as I and my brother used to stay, I was in a hostel during Puja vacation for 15 days, from October 1 to 15. The mess is off. I did not have 500 rupees bucks to contribute for the common mess, which the students, we were contributing. From BT hostel at, I don't know if you are familiar with Shillong. I will not be wrong if I say it's quite a good walk. From BT hostel, St. Anthony's Higher Secondary School, to Nongrim Hills, where my brother was staying. I did not have 5 rupees as a taxi fare. I used to walk there just to have 1 meal a day. After reaching there, my dad could not send money at that time. So we used to have 1 meal, cooked together, rice, dal, and squash. All 3 of it. They call it khichdi or whatever. On the 3rd day, I decided I'm going to pack this food because I have to study tonight. I packed that food, went back home, went back to my hostel. At 11 o'clock in the night, I opened the tiffin and it was already smelling. I skipped the whole day. I went the whole day without food. Life was tough. Coming back here in Delhi, in the first year, I got a hostel, but since I wanted my sisters to come and help us, I also brought 2 of my elder sisters to work here and help my parents to support us with the financial requirement. We were staying on the 5th floor in Gandhi Vihar without cooler. Yes, we had fan, but life was difficult, tough. But those difficulties never stopped me from letting me study 8 hours, 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours. So, friends, if you feel that poverty is one thing that's not going to make you realize your dreams, why not take it the other way around? Take that as an opportunity to convert that hardship to your advantage. I just want to cite an example of one boy who came to meet me 3 weeks ago at my office. He's not from your tribe, so you will not be knowing him. So this boy has been looking around for the last 1 month to sign a character certificate. So one of his friends from my community referred him to me. I said, please come. He came to my office, very nervous. I sat him down. I started chatting with him. Tell me, how have you landed up here? I want to know, how have you done so far? His mom teaches as a school teacher for someone in a village called Lairauching in Maram. He's a small-time farmer, 5 siblings, being the eldest. The moment he got admission for first year in SRCC, he was working. He graduated, he continued working. In all of his break times, he would be studying competitive exam. Today, he has cleared to be a probationary officer or one of the officers in the State Bank of India. I was sitting down with him, literally crying in my heart that, wow, there are people who have struggled even more than that I have gone through. At least my dad was a primary school teacher. Of course, that time he never got it. They never used to get salary monthly. They used to get once in 6 months. At least I had my 2 sisters and my elder brothers to support me for my financial needs. Wow, this boy did not have anything. Despite getting admission in SRCC, he had to work in call center. He had to work here and there to earn extra bucks for himself. I was really touched. So, to those of you, I want to challenge you all this evening that if you feel that poverty is to your disadvantage, take it to your advantage. Yes, you got to struggle more. You got to give more resources and energy. And if other kids are studying 2 hours, you got to be studying 4 hours. If others are doing 4 hours, you got to be doing 8 hours. So my sincere request to all of you is this. Please convert this background of yours, convert this disadvantaged position of yours to your advantage. And friends, as I conclude, I want to tell you one thing. Irrespective of whatever you become in life, find a way to give back to your society. You may become a space scientist. You may become a doctor, an engineer, an IAS officer, or a businesswoman, businessman. You may become a pastor. You may become this and that. But find a way how to make sure that the work that you are doing can give back little, can reflect and benefit our society. Every time I put down my signature, before I put down, I always question myself, Armstrong, how is it gonna impact the people back at home, the people here in Delhi? I'll just give you an example. When I first got my posting here in the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, I was thinking, what am I gonna do here? I'm a guy who is passionate in building roads. By the way, that road now is a national highway, huh? It's the newest national highway in the country. You can give a clap for that. Another year from now, you will find one of the finest national highway to go to Guwahati. Of course, Ukhrul people may not need to take that road, or if you have to go to Guwahati, you may prefer taking that road because it's shorter from the present Tamenglong, from Imphal, Jiribam, Silchar to Guwahati. Instead of that road, you can go directly from Imphal to Guwahati. It is 175 kilometers shorter. You may prefer to take that road, then you're gonna see it. So I was telling myself, Armstrong, what are you gonna do here in this ministry? You're into roads, you're into health, education, this and that. When I joined for the first 3 months, and you know what am I looking after? Now, I look after films. Films. I thought it's impossible. It's so irrelevant for my interest. Then I started studying. How is it through films? Maybe I can do little for our people. Yes, the bigger perspective, working for the nation. I started identifying things which our people are good at. Then I got interested in this animation, visual effects, gamings. I saw one or two of you introducing yourself that you are in the animation study. Great. I started digging deeper into those. I want to give opportunity for our people because we are creative. Just that we did not have opportunities. I convinced my higher authorities, my secretary, my additional secretaries. They gave fund for this training. And I'm happy to tell you that we had started this training in animation and visual effects for 100 boys and girls from Northeast. They are finishing their internship in the month of November. And many of them are going to get a very, very high paid jobs. Not only that, I started looking out for films personalities, filmmakers from our place. This is the first time in the history of the country that 14 people from Northeast went to Cannes Film Festival. You've heard of Cannes Film Festival? It's the #1 most prestigious film festival in the world. Like that. In every job that we take up, in every profession that we take up, I want to throw a challenge to all of us here this evening that try to find a reason to give back to the society. And I look forward that irrespective of wherever I am posted, I look forward to discovering more avenues to be useful and to be vital towards changing our societies. Thank you once again, and God bless all of you. And I want all of us to be an exemplary citizen and continue to change our society. God bless all of you.
First of all, a very happy birthday to you, sir, on behalf of everyone present here today. It's not just by your words, but you being here today is a testimony of your humility and love for our people. You have been and continue to be a blessing. Thank you so much. Happy birthday once again.
Array tumna program hi mathang zat valui khwai. Array hi chingai now dilili khlaibing na mohon nga pawi. Pajak samira thai ashina hi April kachangli kasane kala hi aram liver sharpenit dazade itumna lui rug ji hi sharpenit damoyon laga thai machi pai machi mashaumi khwai amewali sui hai laga so khami gbo pajak ne. Chingai now na ready sai ka stage creamer no. While waiting for the Chingai now, I also want to make an announcement that Ari Hili ATM Shangamung Shatang the Punjab and Sindh Bank way ATM card lately Kajikatana Shimana Eka he claim Rasami Pyra. Kala Chingai now which Kahangai and Soda Atang Ilia Shiwi cultural dance Sagi Kaji Nalahita the Rahange Itumui here Kayuya Victory, we dance pon. So I want to put this note while we are waiting for them. Our ancestors were brave warriors. They were ready for battle almost every day of their lives. In a life and death situation, they will grit their teeth and fight until the battle was done. The performance they are going to display is one such example. Although the battle that we are fighting may not be physical brawl for brawl, we must remind ourselves that it is a mental warfare. On that note, I invite Chingai now to take the stage. Chingai now, Tili Mhon Bao Sagi Jibing, Ready Saiga, Atumle welcome Sasada Tumzai Gorona, Banga Piemise. Come on for Chingai now.
Thank you, Jingai Now. That was a spectacular performance. We truly value and appreciate the time and effort that you have put in to present us such an amazing performance. We have just received news that Ino Dr. Lorho, MB Lok Sabha, Outer Manipur constituency, has gifted us with a generous amount of 25,000 rupees. Thank you so much, sir, for your kindness. An exciting moment for all the footballers, or aspiring footballers, if I may say. You know why. Ladies and gentlemen, I am thrilled to invite our chief guest, Shri Losi Dikho, MLA of the 48th Mao area constituency, to come and take the stage.
I give my love and respect to the Tangkhul Students Union, Delhi, and its office bearers. My respect to